Hotel California. I'm as bad as him. Yeah, good morning, everybody. Welcome back live to the show. We had a week vacation. Not a week vacation, a week's vacation. Here's a guy who says we're taking too much vacation. Well, you know, in the summer, we save our vacation for the summer.
Yeah, can't we have off during the summer?
No different than we did it.
Vacation is too much.
Yeah, I'm done trying to please everyone around here. Hey, Dearborn, what do you say?
Hey, Howard, great show. Love you guys. You guys are doing a great job. But the vacations, man, we got to get some new shows.
Well, actually, you've got a new show today. And then, of course, Labor Day weekend is just around the corner where we kick off all our 23,000 hours of tape. So we got a lot to listen to coming up.
How was your vacation?
Yeah, it was beautiful. You know, anytime you get time to chill. I was with my daughter.
Oh, yeah?
My 20-year-old.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we hung out a lot and talked and, you know, it was just nice.
Well, that's very nice.
She's a good kid.
Must be nice. I got to work every day. All right, Howard, I just wanted to say...
You don't ever get vacation?
You have no vacation?
Yeah, 2 weeks a year.
What do you do?
I do air conditioning, HVAC.
Yeah, but you've got a lot of fun on a job like that.
This is, you know,
this is hard work
for you.
Yeah, I mean, air conditioning is all winter off.
Yeah, 100 degrees on top of the roof. It's awesome.
Oh, come on, that's fun. You kidding? Manual labor is the best. You go home, you feel good.
It's over.
Your body got to work out.
Yes, it is awesome.
Yeah, never complain about that job, please. We don't want to hear about it. The grueling mental anguish of radio is
shameful.
Much more debilitating. The devastation of radio is the day in and day out of
the grind.
Announcing records. And
coming up with a new way to announce the same record.
I know a guy in the air conditioning business. This guy gets laid every 5-year-old client.
That's living.
This guy gets major pussy.
That is life on the edge.
Yes, speaking of the old tapes, 23,000 hours worth. The Labor Day special will kick it off, and then you'll be hearing lots of different shows from the past.
There's definitely going to be a Labor Day special.
Yeah, yes, and lots of stuff uncensored coming up. So for anybody who feels we take too much vacation, I understand what you're saying, but we've got a lot of material that we just got our hands on. So you can feel good about that. Before
specials coming up?
I was quite dismayed over my vacation. I tried to get in touch with Robin 3 times. I called her, first time I called her on her birthday to wish her a happy birthday and to tell her that I had a present for her because I didn't want her to think I forgot, God forbid. And because I know I can get yelled at.
Oh, here we go. I didn't even hear your messages. Did I yell at you?
No. and then
I was driving around in that beautiful car. What was I going to think?
And then what the hell was it? I called you twice after Gary's father died. Once to tell you that Gary's father died. I wanted to know if you were going to go to the funeral. And I was trying to talk to you. And I figured no one would tell you that his father... Did you know his father died?
Yeah, that was Sal, the stockbroker. He found me on the Internet.
How does he find you on the Internet?
He has me, like, on one of those things where it alerts you every time you go on online.
Oh. What?
And so he
instant messengers.
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
And then
that's how he nails you.
He immediately comes on and starts talking to me. Sometime, just as I'm about to go to bed, I'll check the email or something, and there's Sal going, "Hey, Robin."
He's a psychopath. Did you ever realize that there is a little eye on the top of your instant messenger, and if you click on it, the eye closes, and that means no one knows you're on or off?
Well, then why would you have it? Because
you could see who's on when you feel like talking to them.
I see.
Ah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know anything. I don't know how Sal got a hold of me at all. But he did alert me that Gary's father had died.
He's such a suck-ass.
It's like, Robin, I didn't think you would know, but here's the information.
Now, did you go to the funeral?
I went to the wake.
Well, that's where I was supposed to be. You heard what happened, didn't you?
No.
So, there was, the wake. So I had Ronnie's car come get me, and I was going to leave my house about 5:30 to get to the wake. Mm-hmm. At 5:20, I hear Beth yelling, "Help, honey, help, help, help." So I never hear, I thought she was talking to the dog, so I took my time. I get downstairs, she's laying on the floor. She was in high heels. She tripped on the steps, fractured her foot, the whole thing. Oh,
no.
Yeah. So that was, then got her over to the hospital.
Yikes.
Yeah.
She in a cast?
like one of those boots.
Right.
Yeah. She didn't break it. She fractured, hairline fracture and a bunch of tendons and crap.
Well, those are breaks. They're just not, separations.
Oh, my God. She heard a crunch. And she was crying. I never saw her cry from pain because she goes, I'm going to walk this off. I go, I don't think you're going to. And then she couldn't walk, so.
Yeah, that hurt.
Yeah, so we never even got to the wake.
Oh.
And I called Gary a million times. I was upset because I deserved points for saying I was going, and I didn't want him to think like we faked it. Uh-huh. So she's going to come in this week.
So you broke her foot so it looked like you wanted...
Yeah, I had to hit her with a hammer.
Oh, that's terrible. So is she laid up? Is she hobbling or what?
She's on crutches, yeah.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, you know how that goes.
Yeah.
Well, remember when you were on crutches? What was that for?
I broke my ankle.
Yeah. Oh, that's worse. But this is pretty bad.
Anything down there, because it hurts like hell. It throbs just when you're trying to relax.
And it takes forever to fix. The body takes a long time in that area.
Yeah, there's apparently a lot of stuff in that area.
So complicated. So that was that. So we never went to Gary's father's wake.
Oh.
Or whatever viewing it's called, I think.
Viewing, I don't know which term applies to what.
Yeah. I'll tell you, too many other people better not die this year or I'm going to have to permanently cripple Beth.
What else can you break? You got to start small and work your way up.
You notice Artie is not here this morning because, Artie's got this weird move now. He got asked to do a roast for... What's the roast?
William Shatner.
For William Shatner. Artie got asked to do it. And in the past, Artie would say something to Gary, and then Gary would tell me, and it was weird. And I said, why can't Artie talk to me about this stuff in person? Like, why does he go to you? He goes, well, Artie doesn't want to bother you. So tell Artie he can bother me, all he wants. So Artie tells me on the air, we're in the middle of the show, he goes, yeah, well, I'm going to the roast for William Shatner. It's all right, though, isn't it?
Oh, that's how he's telling you now.
And I went, well, what choice do I have?
What he did is he was even cooler than that. He kind of goes, I think I decided I'm going to do the William Shatner roast, so I'm going to be in a little bit late on Monday.
Yeah, and it's like, well, and he goes, well, it'll be good for the show. And I went, I don't think it will be.
I think it's promotion for the show. I remember that line.
Yeah.
It's promotion for the show.
No, it's not. I don't see how it's promotion for the show.
It's funny. I had an interesting conversation when Artie sat me down to talk about the whole Entourage thing. He said to me, it's going to be good promotion for this movie Beer League. So I thought,
what do we care?
No, but I said, okay, I sort of get that. Like he's putting all his money into this movie or whatever. And I thought that Artie was going on as Artie Lange.
He didn't put any money into the movie.
Well, whatever. It's important to him.
He feels, responsible.
He feels responsible for it. But
let's be honest before he gets here, because he's showing up later in the show.
He might be in the car. Just so
whatever.
What are the odds?
Do you think Beer League is going to make a ton of money like Artie's dreaming about?
Artie cut... Here's what I've been able to cull from this whole thing. Artie cut some sort of a deal where the movie doesn't have to make a lot of money for him to make a lot of money.
Oh, really?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In other words,
because it was a $2.5 million budget.
Like, I get the impression that if the movie made, say the movie made $12 million.
Right.
Artie'd be in great shape.
Right.
Artie'd be thrilled.
I hope it does.
Absolutely he would be thrilled.
But I think he's got a big piece of the movie.
Listen, I hope he does really well with it. I'm a big Artie fan, obviously, but if he's carrying on with this movie, I don't know.
But anyway, so to go back to the Entourage thing,
I don't see anybody else promoting it. I don't see any commercials.
Who else would there be to promote it?
Where are the TV? I see tons of commercials for Beer Fest.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't seen those.
From the creators of Airplane, Beer Fest.
They're all over the place.
Well, Artie's movie.
Every time you turn on the TV, there's Beer Fest.
Artie's movie is until mid-September.
And Beth said to me, "Oh, isn't that Artie's movie?"
Uh-oh.
Right.
Artie's movie's mid-September, and I've already heard through the grapevine that the movie company's spending a ton of money here, and they're already talking about promotions. They've been working with our marketing and promotion department.
Well, Artie's throwing a party.
He is?
And I think it might have even happened while we were on vacation, but the movie doesn't come out till September.
And that's a new thing I found out. I talked to Artie while we were on vacation, and Artie was explaining that he's really going out of his way. He does not want us, meaning me, you, Fred, and Robin, to see the movie until it's time to see the movie.
Wow.
Because what is
that?
No, because I had an opportunity where I might have been able to see the movie somewhere, and I didn't make it. He was really happy about that. He wants us to go to the premiere and see it there.
I see. Well, that's very important.
But I thought it was odd to be having a party in August for a movie that's coming out in September.
But wait a second. Can I just go back to...
It's only a month away, Rob.
Can I just go back to this one conversation? So the Entourage thing, I thought Artie was going to go on Entourage as Artie Lange.
Right.
And then somewhere along the line, he'd go, yeah, I just came back from promoting Beer League or whatever. So when I found out that Artie's going on as a character, I couldn't understand how that...
promoted the movie?
Right.
Yeah, right, exactly. It doesn't.
And he said to me, I asked him that flat out.
When I had my book, I went on to Gary Shandling, Larry Sanders' show.
Holding the book.
As Howard Stern, the author, with his book. I don't understand how that's going to help us.
Well, I think that Artie felt that there would be a lot of interviews as a result of his Entourage.
And this is the funny thing, too.
They always interview a guy who does one episode.
No, but here's the funny thing, too.
He was interviewing.
He was explaining. He goes, man, you should have seen the press that Ralph Macchio got when he did Entourage. And I was thinking... Well, Ralph Macchio was in Karate Kid and hadn't worked since.
Yeah.
There's a story there.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Like, look who's not,
I don't know, but Artie's carrying on. And then
wait a minute.
By the way, I don't see how the William...
The roast is not a promotion.
Well, I kind of said to Artie, I don't think it's great for the show. And
no, what he meant was...
And he went...
No, I know what he meant by it's great for the show. I think he thinks he's going to come back with a bunch of stories that'll be fun, interesting for the show.
Here's some stories.
And I think, I don't know, maybe he'll have some material when George sits in or something. I don't know.
Yeah, sure. I hope so.
Maybe this was show prep for Artie.
I think the best show prep is when he shows up.
Well, he'll be running in here at any moment.
Then we're going to pretend we were having this conversation.
You better have been in a room with Shatner and seen him having gays or something in order for it to be worth it for the show.
Hear him admit to killing his wife or something.
We got to say to Artie when he walks in, hey, Artie, so tell us these stories that were going to be great for the show.
See, here's where we're screwed now.
What?
Like, usually we just get away with this. It'd be fine. Like, Artie's going to hear this on the replay. He's going to be really pissed.
I'm not. What am I saying that pisses the guy off? I didn't.
Well, you're going to be right up front and say, hey, so what are the great stories that came out of the roast?
I don't know. I never really feel like I get an option to say no when Artie has one of his new projects.
Well, you can't because he'll have a nervous breakdown.
Yeah.
You know that.
Yeah, he proved that. When he was shooting that movie, I said, no, you can't, I need you here. There's no time off, and forget it.
It is funny.
And he had a nervous breakdown.
It is funny.
We almost lost him completely.
Oh, I can't please everyone. Well, I'm sorry. This is a job, too.
We sort of gloss over that, too, and we should talk to him about it more one day, because I think when he came back, we were sort of treading lightly.
Right.
But I remember specifically, day 7, calling his agent, and he goes, listen, I can't get a hold of him. Wow. You know what I mean?
You know what?
Where was Artie?
I would really love to know what was going on. I would love to know, man.
But we don't dare.
Yeah.
It's like Fred's bag. It's something you don't talk about.
But
Fred's bag that he carries, his Felix the Cat bag.
Here's the difference, Robin. That's personal property.
Well, Artie's breakdown isn't personal?
I don't know.
So how you feeling with your dad dying?
Weird. It's weirder than I thought I would.
Things get back to me, too. Like with the day after your dad died, you ended up going to the Counting Crows concert.
Actually, the day he died. No, it was,
the day he died, and there was a whole bunch of, speculation got back to me, can you believe Gary went to the Counting Crows concert? I go, hey, what's he going to do?
Wait a minute. Your dad died.
Right.
And you go to the Counting Crows concert?
Okay, let me preface this by saying, his death wasn't a shock.
You sound like everyone else, and I was like, that's perfectly normal.
No, it's normal for me.
No.
To a Counting Crows concert.
What was he going to do? His father died down in Florida. He had everything covered.
I think I'd have been because you had a good relationship with your father.
Great.
I think I would have been too upset and not really care about Counting Crows.
He was upset.
I was really upset, and I sort of knew it was coming. And then, it happened, and I took care of a bunch of details, and there was nothing left that I could do.
And also, when you're married with kids...
You got to get out of that.
You probably could do better thinking at a Counting Crows concert than at home.
No, you know what? I just sort of had to get out. I did what I had to do.
Then I heard you got the news during the Friday show.
That's right.
And you carried on with the Friday show.
I did.
Even after you got the news.
I got the news.
I was like, now, there's a good guy.
That is appropriate. I would have done that.
Well, everyone was like, oh, Gary went on the Friday show after he got the news. And I went...
Yeah, you were in the middle of the show, right?
It was 9:30 when I found out. And then it was weird because giving me...
I'd go to Scores if I found out my father died.
Oh, stop it.
Yeah.
But even if I found out before the show, I would still do this. There's nothing you can do at that time of the morning.
If I found out before the show, I probably wouldn't have done it. I don't know. But, the show was almost over. Everything was sort of done. And then I made a bunch of calls. I called my mother. I called the funeral director. And there wasn't much I could do. And I was here just, cleaning up some things because I knew I was going to be gone the whole week. And there were a couple of people like, why are you still here? And I'm like... I'm not an old Italian lady. I'm not going to put on black and go in the morning.
Right,
you got to do what you got to do.
Right. I still question the Counting Crows, though.
Oh.
In fact, someone was saying to me, gee, if Gary goes to Counting Crows, like some of those songs are real sappy.
Right.
Is she going to start breaking down at the Counting Crows concert?
It wasn't like that.
Yeah.
It was like that. By the way, Adam sounds great.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
Counting Crows and Goo Goo Dolls.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if I can be with her. And I
don't want the world to see me.
I don't want the world to see me.
Don't want the world to know.
I don't think they'd understand. This is the line.
Bigfoot, our new whack pack, we had him go sing Hotel California. I'm as bad as him. Like, he doesn't know one word to the song. We said to him, sing your favorite song, Bigfoot. And he starts singing it. Like, every other word he gets wrong.
This is his favorite.
Yeah, this is his favorite. Bigfoot.
Highway. In my hair.
Looks like someone cut off his nose.
Yeah. They tried to have him make a phony phone call.
He wasn't any good at that?
He was pretty good. It's just that he starts arguing with this lady and,
What?
Get back to Gary's dad.
Hello?
Yeah, listen up for this.
Yeah, who's this?
This is a neighbor of this.
This is a neighbor of yours?
No, it's a neighbor of yours.
Oh, of mine. And who may I ask who the neighbor is?
Brutus.
Brutus?
Yeah, your cat keeps coming in my yard and on my bushes.
I don't have cats that go into the yard.
Yeah, maybe it was your pussy in my yard. How big is your pussy?
How big is my pussy? As big as your prick. How's that?
Hey, my prick's pretty big it is.
Well, then that's how big it is.
Your cat comes in my yard again, I'm going to fit.
You're going to fit? Well, I'll tell you what. You do that, okay?
You too.
I'm waiting for you with a 32.
I got a 32-incher.
Yeah, okay. Hello?
Hello?
Get off the phone.
I'll get off the phone when you touch my cock. Talk dirty to me.
Come on here, and I'll talk personally dirty to you. Come on, I'm waiting for you.
I'm touching my balls. I'm fingering my ass thinking about you.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I beat the shit out of my wife. She divorced me after that. Then I went gay for a while.
So now listen, like I told you, I don't like you talk to me. You better learn how to behave yourself with your mouth. Because if you're looking for trouble, I can give it to you. I'm tough.
I love when you talk that way to me at this.
Listen, Brutus, I didn't make the phone call. You made it to me.
Please talk dirty to me.
You want me to talk dirty to you? Hold on. Brutus?
Yeah?
All right. Now get real close to the phone. Get as close as you can get to it.
Yeah.
How'd that feel?
I had the phone up my ass. You cut my colon, I'm bleeding out my ass. Rub your tongue on the phone.
Well, come on over. I'll show you how big mine is, I'll tell you.
Dumb.
I never understand why people don't just hang up. Like, why they have to...
They just get involved.
They have to engage in this whole process.
I know. Brutus. Anyway.
I love that it is, he throws into... This is your neighbor, it is.
He's like a hobbit. Yeah. So, your dad, getting back to that. So people, I just can't say that everyone was judging you. I got really defensive because everyone was like, well, Gary went to the Counting Crows concert when his dad died. And I was like, well, I don't know. I don't think that's so bad. What are you supposed to do, like sit in a room?
Who are you talking to, by the way?
Ross. Yeah, believe me. Because he's also the one that said, what are you still doing? I know who you're talking to.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Ross is my conduit to you.
My dad was in Florida, and he had to be flown up here.
Ross was worried he'd start crying at the Counting Crows concert. He was because he was going to be there.
You make the concert a big mess.
Yeah, like you're going to ruin it for everyone. It was like, animals start singing, round here.
Actually, one of the few songs they didn't do.
It was Round Here?
Really?
Thank goodness. You would have fallen apart.
Exactly.
I heard Adam was really good concert, but he talked a lot.
Oh, did he?
He is chatty.
Yeah.
He's chatty like Springsteen, but he ain't Springsteen.
Really?
Yeah,
what the hell is he talking about?
Every song, what's really funny? Every song's been written for a girl. So every song you think is either for Jennifer Aniston or Courtney Cox. And he goes, look, this is a song I wrote for a girl. When I first got famous, I went on tour, and you realize that if you leave somebody in your mind, they're frozen in time for a year, but they're going on with their life. And when I got back, she dumped me. And I was like, dude, the song.
Yeah. Time to run out. My father died.
It's almost songs that he doesn't have to talk.
It's almost time for the funeral.
And it was like at one point I go to Mary, I go, oh, this is a long December, no doubt. And then he played some song I never heard.
Yeah. So your mom and everyone flew up.
And my brother and their whole family.
Your brother, a whole gang. A lot going on, huh?
Yeah.
Are you going to tell that story about...
Yeah. My mom said it was cool to tell.
Oh, wow,
what's going on?
Well, Gary's mom and dad didn't get along real well.
They
were still together.
Well, they had their ups and downs, to say the least. And they were married for a really long time. They got married in 1951. And then sometime in the late 90s, they decided they didn't need to be married anymore.
Right.
So they got divorced, which was the weirdest thing in the world for me.
Right. They were kind of old to be divorced.
Right. I mean, to be married for 47 years and get divorced or whatever it was seemed odd.
Yeah.
So then they didn't talk to each other for like a year.
Yeah.
And then my mother moved down to Florida. And then one day my dad said to me, I'm thinking of going to Florida. And I said, oh, to visit Mom? That's nice. And he goes, well, I'm thinking of going to live. And I said, you're kidding. Because he'd spent a good portion of his life telling me how he was trying to get out. So I thought it was funny. And then he went down there to live, and that's where he lived. And him and my mom lived together. And I even said to him, are you going down there to live just to live together, or are you going down as a couple? And he laughed, and he said, I'm not sure. So they lived together for like the last 8 or 9 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
But they weren't married.
Yeah. And
they never got married again.
No, and they would have their, like, sometimes they'd get along. And then sometimes, when I went down there, I was down there a lot the last couple of months, and my mother would be like, Sal, eat something. You go, leave me alone. There was just a lot of that.
Yeah, they really didn't get along at all, and they fought, and,
Well, I felt a little strange when I didn't know what to say to your mother, because I was like, well, they were divorced.
We were laughing.
So you're not sure whether to say sorry or, okay, now.
Congratulations.
Yeah, well, just so you know, my mother still considered that was her husband, but it was funny because, when a priest, we're not so religious that the priest knows us from the parish.
Right.
So you have to write down on a piece of paper, which is really weird, like facts about your father, so that the priest doesn't sound like a complete idiot. So you can say, well, I see he was he didn't even say, Sal was a war hero and he was a devoted father. So during the funeral service, he's talking about, how he must have loved his wife and all the stuff, and we're just sort of sitting there.
The whole congregation starts cracking up.
We're sort of chuckling like, well, it is his wife, sort of, is it his wife?
It's not even his wife.
But so the interesting thing that happened was, he had lung cancer, and he was getting sicker and sicker and weaker, and my mom was there at his bedside the whole time, and they're in the hospital. And, I had a brother who died like 13 years ago, and his name was Steven. So the day before he died, my mother, she grabbed his hand, and he looked really weak, and she said, listen, Sal, it's time to let go. Steven wants you to come and be with him in heaven. And my father leaned up, and he said, shut up.
That was his last words.
That is the best.
Oh,
my goodness.
We told that story all week. My mother thought that was the funniest story. She's like,
should have been on the priest's paper.
That summarized the whole relationship.
Yeah, that was great. Yeah. But Gary's dad's a good guy. Like, Gary
was a great guy.
Actually had like a dad that talked to him and stuff. I was pretty shocked by that.
Yeah. No, we got along really, really well.
I explained things to him and...
Yeah, I actually went to a ball game with Gary and his dad.
Game 6 of the '86 World Series, one of the biggest games ever.
Your father actually seemed to enjoy you.
No, he absolutely did. We got along great.
Gee, that's shocking.
You ever heard of such a thing?
No, I really didn't. I never heard of a parent who enjoyed his kid.
I do have to tell you one other odd story from this whole thing. So now it's time for the funeral, the church service, So you got to get pallbearers, and my brother and I are two of the pallbearers, and my nephew. So I am now wheeling my father's coffin up the aisle of this church, which is a very emotional time and everything. And as I'm wheeling it up, I look into the pew, and I see a face that sort of looks familiar. And I go, God, I know that guy. I have so many cousins that I actually met cousins that I didn't recognize, And as I walk by, I go, really, that's Sour Shoes.
Oh, stop. He was at your father's
Sour.
So it was really sweet.
Did he sing?
Don't laugh. So he hands me a card and he's like, I'm really sorry. Very respectful. Very respectful. So I go sit in my seat and I am now laughing. That Sour Shoes is at my father's funeral.
Sour Shoes, by the way, is that guy who calls into the show every couple of days where he can sing any song.
If you go to Gary Preview page 2 on the right, there's like 8 of his songs there that he's just been leaving on voicemail.
Wait here, Gary Preview. Just so you know, this is the shock of working in this radio show, because here's Gary's father's funeral, and look who's sitting in the pew, this guy.
Thank goodness.
Hollywood, good morning. Let's send us out now to the Scars Man, Ronnie Mund.
Still lives with his parents. How old is he, like 40?
Like 30 to 35.
Yeah.
Who can make a stripper blush and throw him her underwear?
When your dad has, like, the Purple Heart and stuff, do you bury him?
Bronze Star.
Bronze Star, do you bury him with... Is that higher than the Purple Heart?
Well, the Purple Heart you get for getting wounded.
Right.
The Bronze Star is for actual bravery.
Did you bury him with it?
No. We put him out, like, we put him on a little table with his picture, and we put the medals out, but,
Does he get any kind of military...
Yeah, they came to the cemetery, they played taps, and they...
Did they?
And they do that flag thing?
They fold the flag, they do that whole thing.
You contact them and say a veteran died? And...
Yep. They still do. Imagine a guy who got out of the army in 1943 or something.
Yeah, they did it for my mother.
They still do it, man.
Wow. Did your mother contact the military?
Yeah, I guess so.
That's so cool.
They send 4 people. They send somebody plays taps on the trumpet, which was maybe the most amazing. I mean, everybody cried because it just sounded like this. Yeah. This sounds like crap compared to how it sounded.
I'm getting emotional hearing this.
And then they 2 people fold the flag very slowly, and then they hand it to the commander, and the commander walks over and hands it to my mother and says, on behalf of the United States government, we present
and
this
a grateful something.
Yeah, and our grateful country presents this flag. It was very nice.
I wish I went into the military now. I didn't realize
that.
Yeah, I didn't realize I could get that. Like military dudes show up.
They should tell you that as part of the signing.
Yeah, like I wonder what you have to do to get the guns. The
21 gun salute.
Well, my uncle was a cop in New York City when he died. The whole police force turned out. It was awesome. He had a really great funeral. It was one of the best funerals I ever went to.
I know, because cops will come in from all over.
I think I have a theory on that, by the way, because my friend's a cop. I think it's a great way to get a day off. You got to go to his funeral. But anyway, hold on. I got to finish with the sour shoe story. So I'm now pushing this casket down the aisle, and he hands me a card. And afterwards,
you a card.
Yeah, you're pushing your father.
But afterwards, a couple of people were like, were you weirded out that he was there? But for whatever reason, I happen to like him a lot. I find him funny, and he really is a nice guy. And I found the whole thing very sweet. It didn't bother me at all. I thought it was really nice. So now I'm sitting in the front pew, right? And when you have a funeral, you have to have a mass, and the mass comes with communion. It's a whole 45-minute thing. So people are coming up for communion, and you have to pick a song, a hymn to be played. So when we were picking this, I'm like, I don't know. I go to the lady, whatever hymn is good. I'd never heard this song in my life. Like When Eagles Fly or whatever crap. Sour Shoes walks by me. He leans right in, singing every word of it, man.
Wow. Awesome.
Like he knew the words of the hymn.
He knows those words.
Wow.
Made me laugh. It made me laugh.
Jessica Hahn, you're on the air.
Howard. Hi, Gary. Sorry about your dad.
Thank you.
Hey, do you guys remember when my mother died, I was in the studio taping Mr. Ed?
Yes.
And do you remember Sam Kennison's take on it? We were fighting, and he goes, oh, real nice. Jessica Hahn's Mr. Ed while her mother's dying. And he goes, oh, real nice. Jessica Hahn's Mr. Ed while her mother's dying.
I remember that vividly.
We remember you crying.
Oh, my God. The way he spun it,
And you were like, no, I didn't, Sam.
Because I thought about it, and I thought, he's kind of right. I was like, I was playing that part. I was like, yeah, your sister Ed and your mom killed me. And I was like, God, but I mean, and he used it in his act. He was and so it was like, everybody's going to have their take on it. I was just there, you can't help it. It's not going to bring them back.
Yeah, Sam had a good way of boiling things down.
Oh, yeah, he got right to it.
You want to play, Jessica? Yeah. Okay, we're going to play right now. You were Mr. Ed while your mother died.
Exactly.
No, I didn't, Sam. No, I didn't.
It was a pretty fair fight up to that point.
Right, then he just hit her in, I don't know where he hit her.
Hit her in the balls. He's like, boof.
I didn't know what to say. I was like, he's right. I was in the studio, and you were so cool. You guys didn't even play that bit for 2 days while I was burying my mom, but Sam didn't care. He's like, yeah, come on, you want to play? And you're right.
I realize now that we have the 23,000 hours of tapes, and now that we're on satellite, I could play the uncensored version.
Oh yeah.
Of Jessica Mr. Ed.
Oh my goodness.
It's going to
have that?
It's going to take us a little time to find it because there's probably of all the bits. There's probably 7 or 8 versions of that one. No kidding.
The original.
Because it was the original.
I want the original. All 4 hubs were inside of Jessica.
But there was the original. Right off the bat, the original was cut by Tom, and then it was cut again. Right. And then it got to be this weird thing where Fred would play this stuff at the beginning of the show, and then Tom would come in and he would go, oh, that's got to be edited. Like I'm talking 7 or 8 years later. And then 4 more years would go by, and he would go, that's got to be edited. So that one took 7 or 8 edits.
I didn't realize how it was.
How controversial.
Yeah. I didn't. Do you have the original, without it being cut?
Yes.
Oh, okay, good.
Jessica Hahn Meets Mr. Ed. It's a classic, and I tried to play it on our last week at K-Rock, and it was so lame because it had been so edited down, it wasn't funny.
You cannot play it. Guys, I'm so happy you're home. I'm glad to hear you back again.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you, I almost didn't come back.
I bet.
I spent my whole vacation playing chess.
Oh, how did you do?
What are you up to?
Well, actually, my rating up until last night was 1,060.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty high up now.
What happened between the time you were 400-something and now?
I played a lot of chess. I've been reading books. I've been...
If you would have checked your email, Robin, you would have seen almost immediately Howard sent out a note, like I think that Thursday night, that his rating had gone up dramatically.
Yeah.
You alerted everyone.
He did.
I played a really good game the other night and stuff, and I'm obsessed with this
now,
website.
Are you playing other people on the computer?
Robots and people,
Okay.
And so they have robots that are... If you join the ICC, which is the International Chess Club, you can play people all over the world, which I have. And you can also play in tournaments once you play 20 games. I'm thinking about doing a tournament.
Oh, listen to this.
So you've done the 20 games. You've already
I did my 20 games, but last night I decided to log out quick because I got all full of myself, and I was tired, and I played 2 quick games against a computer, and it just killed me. I made dumb mistakes, and I sucked.
Now, did that bring your rating down?
Yeah, I'm down to 1,040-something. But I'm still pretty good compared to where I was at 400.
You were a dunce when you left.
I got to tell you, I'll tell you one quick story. I don't want to bore the shit out of you, but so I'm online, I'm playing chess, and it really is an incredible program. They run this thing for $49 you join for the year, ICC, International Chess Club.
$49?
Yeah, like the other night, 2 grandmasters were playing. I could watch the video, I could watch people talking about the game, and watch the actual game being played on a board. It was really cool. And
how's that watching it on computer? I mean,
fabulous.
It streams, or is it... Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's great.
Right.
Were you're watching 2 grandmasters play computer generated or play live?
No. You have first you have a little video. They have like channels, and you go on the channel and you can bring up in the box the live of them playing. And chess is really sad. This is the U.S. Open of chess,
right?
And it looks like it's taking place in a cafeteria, and the 2 guys playing look like they're bums. Meanwhile, they're geniuses. And
chess is not a well thought of.
What do you think? What is the winner of the U.S. Open of chess get financially, do you think? Anything?
Well, chess, there's like 10 grandmasters in the world who do make money at this thing, and they can make actually good living. So I don't know what the U.S. Open prize is, but it's pretty sad sport because in Europe, these guys are treated like gods. And in this country, everyone feels they're nerds.
There are a million things that you hear that about all the time.
Yeah.
That,
soccer,
track, everything.
Yeah.
They're treated like gods. And
well, they're considered brainiacs, and like little kids in Russia are taught chess in school because it's so important.
We look at the top 10 players in this country, and it's like the top 10 guys that used to beat the shit out of.
Right. So now in this country, you're laughed at if you played chess, and you're an uber nerd, But meanwhile, I'm online, and I'm playing a game against a guy, and this was like my 7th or 8th game. And this guy was so good, he ripped me a new... I mean, he beat the crap out of me.
Where was he? Probably in prison.
I don't know. But anyway, so afterwards I decided to chat with him. And I said, good game. You're really, really good. He goes, thanks. I said, tell me how long you've been playing, because if you write down 3 weeks, I'm going to shoot myself. So he writes back, ha, and he says, I'm 9 years old. Stop. Yeah, 9 years old.
Was he American or was he from another...
I don't know.
Another world.
He was from another... He was 9 years old.
But that's all he knew, probably, He's been playing it.
What does Howard know? He knows.
9 years old.
The 9-year-old knows more.
Well, you're at Noble. He's still playing. That's the problem.
And I've been taking kind of like some lessons with a guy, who knows his stuff. And I said, that guy's kidding, right? He goes, oh, probably not.
Right, there are plenty of kids who could beat you.
Yeah. So I sent the kid a photo of Beth. And I said, you know what? You might be 9 years old, and you might be meeting me in chess, but I'll tell you what, look at my girlfriend in a bathing suit, you little... let's see what he does with that.
You didn't do
So why don't you go beat off to my girlfriend, all right?
You're going to get arrested. You keep on with this 9-year-old.
9-year-old.
I was shocked. The kid goes, I'm 9 years old. I was so stunned.
You didn't kill yourself.
No, I had to call my friend and go, I really need to talk to you. I don't want to play anymore. A 9-year-old beat me.
You're so hard on yourself. Kids are, it's like when you're raised with computers and stuff.
Well, I played a guy the other night. I was almost like a grandmaster. You should have seen what I did.
How long has he been playing?
Yeah, he was rated higher than me. He was in the 1100 range, and I kicked his ass.
His name was Gary the Reader.
Yeah, well, I'm ready to play Hyperch Eric now.
Beetlejuice.
Yeah, you sure?
Anyway, so I'm reading all these books, Complete Idiot's Guide to Chess. I'm reading books on it and everything.
Complete Idiot's Guide to Chess, is that good?
Yeah, and then I go on last night. And I just made all dumb mistakes, and I suck.
That's because you were rushing.
Yeah, you were stressed probably about going to bed and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. It's very frustrating. But as
concentration.
As my instructor said, he said to me, you know, it's like golf and stuff. Guys pick up golf and they want to be great at it. He goes, you got to practice years and years before you get good at a game.
You're like me with tennis. I picked up the racket. I wanted to be...
Right.
Like
Yannick Noah.
Yeah, and I sucked.
Right.
Yeah, but you can drive a boat, Robin.
You want to be...
Well, we're wondering about that.
You want to be John McEnroe in an hour.
Yeah. I want to pick up the tennis racket and just know how to play tennis. I want it to come naturally to me.
Yeah, like what I expected is this guy would start helping me, and he'd go, you know what, you're naturally brilliant at this.
Wow, it's amazing that you never took this up before.
Evidently, I'm one of the worst.
You could have gone pro.
Yeah, I'm really bad, but I'm really obsessed with it. For some reason, I don't know.
That's good.
It's a good break for your head.
No, it's not. I shake when I play. My titties and everything starts shaking. And Beth said, you look like you're a madman. My arm starts to shake.
You get nervous?
I get nervous, and I get cold, and I start to freak out. Now, the game that I won the other night, that was the first time I didn't get nervous. And my instructor said that
you're gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it would pass. He says you're just a little too wrapped up in this.
Now, what's the over/under for you, even Howard, on how long you'll play?
I think it could have stopped last night.
But like the way you're talking now, like this is you would think
this is his life.
a lifelong passion. Like you'll be playing into your 80s.
I'll tell you why I can't last. You want to know why I can't last?
Why?
Because my personality is so up that now I want to quit my job and I only want to concentrate on playing chess till I get really good. I can't integrate a hobby into my life.
Right. It's either all or nothing at all.
It's all or nothing.
Now, what happened to the fishing? Did you do that?
That's got to be over with. I'm into chess now. I'm so busy with the chess. And even Beth said, well, you're busy with the chess every minute. I go, that's it. That's the way it's going to be now until I burn out, but it'll happen.
See, I love your honesty about this because, like, if Jeff Goldblum was doing the same thing, he'd be on the Leno show and he'd be telling that he's rated 1,000 and the audience would be applauding, and then before you'd be reading that he's like a big chess guy.
Right.
By the way, 1,000 is nothing to crow about.
No, I know, but nobody knows that.
490 was like retarded. I had to go up. And then they said after 20 games you'll know your rating, and after 20 games I was at 1,060.
Like, I think...
terrible.
No, it's not horrible. No, not terrible.
We were joking that by Christmas, you're going to be looking at around 30 or 40 different chess sets piled up in your house and be annoyed by all of them.
That'll be his Christmas present from everyone.
I already started shopping for an antique chess set.
And everybody will give him books.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of gifts, for your birthday, Robin, I got you a little something from Mr. Ralph Lauren.
Oh.
Courtesy of myself and Beth.
Why, thank you.
We actually went shopping for you. It was Robin Shopping Day. And if you don't like it, there's like a thing you can return it.
Here you go again.
Well, it's true. It might not be your taste. Robin's birthday was on the 8th of August.
Birthday, Robin.
Oh, thank you very much.
Let's see what I got.
A heavy box. It looks very impressive.
I almost didn't get you anything because I felt the car should have been covering your birthday.
Absolutely, for several years.
I realized I made a mistake. I should have given you the car on your birthday.
Aw.
Yeah, you shot your load.
I shot my load.
Everything will pale in comparison.
Yeah, I know. This might pale in comparison, so...
You might have to give her a brownstone.
Sweet card. Forget the gift.
All right, give it back. Give it to Gary.
On second thought.
See if you like it. I think this is very you.
It's funny. I was driving the car yesterday, and a big fan happened to run into me in a store.
Yeah.
And he was telling me how much he loved Sirius. You know, it was great because it was a fan who actually had Sirius.
Right.
And he was telling me how much he loved the show now, and it's really great, and are you guys loving it? And then he walked outside, and he saw the car, and he goes, boy, and he gave you a great car, too.
Right, I did. No one will ever call me cheap.
Oh, my goodness, this is beautiful.
See, look at that. Once again, a home run.
Wow.
Tell us.
It's a beautiful turquoise necklace, and it's natural turquoise. It's
nice.
Absolutely gorgeous, Howard.
Ooh.
Oh, my goodness.
Good. Glad you like it.
That is beautiful.
Very
Thank
you, I
you
feel.
Very much.
Good.
Absolutely. I love it.
I need to see it on the,
Now, we'll have to take a picture.
Take a picture. We'll put it on HowardStern.com.
I'll have to wear it.
In fact, we're displaying all of my gifts to Robin over the years. I think.
That's right. We're having an auction. Actually.
We don't have it here.
Yeah, you couldn't get it this morning.
No. I mean, I got to order it from storage.
Right.
That fight and
let me see what Scott knows. Hold on.
Because maybe we can promise that for everyone for tomorrow.
Yeah, see, that would be a great way to present it. You know, either play the bit and then play Sam yelling at Jessica.
That would be cool.
yeah.
Gary, as a preview to the tapes, how about tomorrow, Jessica Hahn meets Mr. Ed, where she's on a plane, I believe, and has all 4 hooves in her.
Right, and he's galloping.
And then into Sam Kinison yelling at Jessica.
That's funny.
For when her mother was dying, recording Mr. Ed Jessica Hahn.
20 years later, I said, that's hilarious.
Hey, I thought you were a pro. You went ahead with it, and that was it.
Well, I'd do anything for the show.
I know.
I barely remember it, but the sounds of it, my God, I was pretty brave back
God, I remember going to L.A., and Jessica was so great to the show. She would, I'd bring a bunch of guys up into a room, and she'd get naked for them.
Oh, yeah, remember, that was almost one of the reasons for going to L.A. You could have another Jessica Hahn fashion show.
I'd call her up, I'd go, Jessica, can you come over and give a bunch of cop buddies and stuff from L.A. A lingerie show, we'd call it, so it didn't sound dirty.
Gary cut out the sides of a shirt one day, I remember. I didn't even know. I'm walking around the room.
So Jessica would come up. She'd say, give me 10 minutes. She'd be over at the Four Seasons Hotel. I'd have about 20 guys piled in a room.
And she'd have a bunch of stuff with her.
The whole wardrobe I'd wheel in.
She'd wheel in the wardrobe, and I'd say, Jessica, do you mind doing this private lingerie show? She goes, absolutely not. So Gary and I got to sit in the room.
From shoes up, stockings, shoes.
And you would pick the outfits, right?
Gary and I sat in a separate room from the guys.
A bathroom?
No, we were in a bedroom.
Oh, right. We're in the bedroom first. That's right.
And the guys would sit in the living room, like a little living room area.
Right, you remember that?
Oh, like it was yesterday. And then Gary and I would go in the room.
And do you remember that I was announcing the outfits?
Yes, Gary.
You're moving ahead. So Jessica, me, and Gary in the room. And then she'd pull out all her different outfits, and she'd change them for us. So we see her naked the whole time.
Right. You would see her change from outfit to outfit.
It didn't even notice them,
Yeah. And then she'd get into the outfit, and Gary and I were just like, you should just be naked and walk around. So she'd put on 4 different outfits and parade in front of these guys.
Right.
Tomorrow tomorrow it would be great if we also pulled the Sam Kinison.
Already thinking of that, exactly. Just pull that little piece.
Yeah, I love that. That was one of the best arguments ever on the show.
So is your mom still with you from the funeral and everything?
She's out at my aunt's house on Long Island. She's coming back in a couple of days.
All right.
And then who knows from there.
Is she saying she's going to live with you guys or something?
No. But she's got to go.
She's got to go back.
That prefab house. She can't live.
Yeah, she's got to go back at some point.
Yeah, you got to send her back to Florida, right?
Didn't her house come in like a box?
No.
Are you worried that your mom's going to now try and move in with you?
No. Because we've sort of discussed that in the past. She's not going to try and move in with me.
You don't want that.
Nobody's going to take her in.
No, but I'm gonna, but it's they got the first thing we're gonna do, they had 6 different bank accounts. They kept separate accounts, and then it turns out my father had a couple of accounts that nobody knew about that he was saving for my mother for when he passed away. Right. So they got all these accounts. So I got to go to the bank and get them all consolidated.
You got to do all that.
You got to get a death certificate so you can close out accounts. All that thing. I get them all consolidated, and then I've got to open up online.
Isn't there a legal issue though? They weren't married. Can she get his money?
Yeah. And then
he left it to her in the will.
Yep.
Okay.
And then we got to get I got to get online banking so that I can pay all her bills from my computer.
Oh, you're going to take care of that?
Yeah. It's whatever. You start them on a rotating thing. The cable bill comes the same day every month. The car bill comes the same day every month.
More responsibilities.
My mother said to me a month ago, she handed me this stack of papers and she goes, can you pay all my bills? And I'm like, no.
Did your father take care of all the finances?
Yeah.
It's a complicated situation.
I gotta tell you something funny. I said to my mother, trying to keep the checkbook and everything. So she shows me her checkbook, and I see that the ledger is completely blank. There's nothing written down on the ledger. So I said to my mother, I go, Ma, how do you know which one? She goes, oh, don't worry. So she goes into her closet, and she opens up the thing, and she comes out with a spiral notebook. And in the spiral notebook is the check number. On every line is the check number, the date, who it's written to, and the amount. But nothing's balanced. Do you know what I mean? So she does have a record.
Doesn't take out anything.
There is a record of every check. There's no deposits written in. She's just written down every check.
Well, that's something.
Who keeps it? Who does the finances with your mom and dad? Does your mom write checks?
My dad.
So does your mom know how to write a check and
No. She can't do anything.
So you'll be doing it when you're...
No, I won't. I can't do it either.
You'll be online banking.
I won't do a thing. You know what? They better go together. Honestly, if my dad... I pray my mom goes before my dad.
Why? Why would you say that?
Because my father handles all that kind of stuff for my mother.
You just don't want the problem.
I don't. I don't want any problems. I got enough friggin' problems.
But, how will you talk to your dad? Because your mom used to handle that part.
Yeah, I don't care. At this point, what's the difference? I'll say hi. I'll send him smoke signals. No, because he handles everything for her. I don't know how the hell. I don't even think the woman knows how to write a check or handle her finances or anything.
Yeah, she wouldn't be able to balance a checkbook.
She once said to my dad, if you die, I'm going to give all our money to charity.
So right away you have to get all the money.
And I'm like, Ma, no, because who is going to pay for anything? You still have to live. I don't have to.
Very simple.
Yeah, I'm very simply. I goes, no, you don't. You guys go out to dinner every night. You go out to lunch every day. What are you talking about simple? You got cars. You got a home. I'm very simple. I have simple needs. I'm giving all my money to transcendental meditation.
Do you think that she would, like, move into, like, one of those facilities?
No, she doesn't want to, but she's going to have to if she gives away all her money. I'm not paying for her. I'm not.
She better go with the money.
I don't want to live with her. I lived with her. 18 years was enough.
That was enough.
Yeah.
Well, that's the funny thing. My mother keeps talking about how she really doesn't like Florida.
Oh.
And she wants to move back to New York, and I keep telling her that, that your house in Florida is not, no, she wants to move into her own place. But the place in Florida is a tenth of what, it's going to cost to get a place in New York.
Yeah. No.
Oh, I didn't know she didn't like Florida.
Remind your mother when she lived in New York, she lived in an all-black neighborhood.
Don't laugh. First of all, Sal was like off the hook. He comes to my father's wake and he's telling my wife, he goes, I passed 3 check cashing places and 2 rib joints.
Yeah.
The
Why
diner,
did you have the funeral in Uniondale?
Because that's just where they're from, and that's that's where they lived for like 45 years of their life. But it's funny because...
But it's all black people now.
Actually, it's Hispanic, I found out now.
Was their house really in Uniondale?
It was, Robin, it was probably less than a 3-minute walk from the funeral home.
The only person who lived in a worse neighborhood than Gary is me.
That's absolutely true.
Yeah.
But I mean, the diner that we used to go to all the time was like this great diner. I drove by and like, there's a diner, and I see it's like a Dominican restaurant. There's like crabs painted on the side.
See, that's the difference between Uniondale and Roosevelt, where I grew up. In Uniondale, it's still, the restaurant's there. In Roosevelt, the old diner is burned down.
Right.
Just burned it
closed.
down.
Yeah, yours just has bullet holes in it.
Oh, no, that closed down years ago.
Right, it's just not there anymore.
No, but the movie theater in my town is now, like, for instance, there's a vacant lot that was across the street from my mom and dad's house for years, which is now this enormous Jehovah's Witness church.
They got Uniondale Mini Cinema still?
Long gone. It's a church now.
Oh, no kidding.
But it's still the mini cinema. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they didn't change it or
change anything about
It's got a marquee on it, and instead of saying Rocky Horror Picture Show, it says Mass at 11 on Sunday.
The coolest place ever was the Uniondale Mini Cinema. You could go there and smoke tons of weed and watch these weird, freaky art movies at midnight, like horror movies. Pink Flamingos I saw at Uniondale Mini Cinema.
Somebody reminded me at my father's wake, we were talking about the mini cinema because it was a legendary place. Do you remember a movie called Gums? It was about a mermaid who blew guys to death.
No, I didn't see that.
Wow.
I saw Freaks there.
Freaks, Rocky Horror Picture Show, Rock and Roll High School, Pelvis, a hip comedy, all these really odd movies. All the John Waters.
A mermaid who blows guys to death?
Yeah.
I would love to see that.
It was called Gums.
Let's get a screening of that. Wow. Why don't we start our own little mini cinema?
Revival.
Our fans would go to that.
But they showed all those John Waters movies, including the one in Odorama where you had to scratch and sniff.
I saw that at Uniondale Mini Cinema.
Great. It was
all potted up.
But I can never figure out, I always wondered, the entire world knew that you could go there to get high, and how come they never got busted?
I don't know, but I used to smoke weed right there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That was the other thing. They would
in the theater with the movie.
Of course.
They put speakers in the back, Robin, that were like from Woodstock, and you could go on a Sunday and it would be the Jimi Hendrix triple feature. Yeah. Jimmy the Movie, Jimmy's Rainbow Bridge, and Jimmy Plays Berkeley.
Yeah, you could sit in the movies all night till like 6 in the morning.
And you'd get, your eardrums would be gone and you'd be high as a kite.
Yeah, great times. Good times.
Great place.
But really, when you're 14, where else could you go to get high?
Yeah.
Hey, in honor of...
Well, you're not supposed to.
In honor of Gary's father, I'd like to play a song, actually. Let me see if I can find it. Nah, I don't think I have it.
Preview page 1, I think it's in the bottom right.
Oh, yeah. You know what I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
All right, for your dad, all right?
Okay.
Voodoo Booey when you want to request it.
To me, that's like carving, Goofy on the head of a matchstick. It does take a lot of time, but what's the point?
Brian, you're on the air in Tacoma, Washington.
Hey, how you doing there, brother?
Hey, Brian, what's up?
Oh, not much, man. I was just wondering, what's going on with that show Heroes on NBC? You see that? I know you're into superheroes.
Heroes on NBC? I don't know anything about that.
Heroes, but I saw a good movie
little piece.
Yeah, I love that. That was one of the best arguments ever on the show.
So now, is your mom still with you from the funeral and everything?
She's out at my aunt's house on Long Island. She's coming back in a couple of days.
All right.
And then who knows from there?
Is she saying she's going to live with you guys or something?
No. But she's got to go.
She's got to go back.
That prefab house. She can't live.
Yeah, she's got to go back at some point.
Yeah, you got to send her back to Florida, right?
Didn't her house come in like a box?
No.
Are you worried that your mom's going to now try and move in with you?
No. Because we've sort of discussed that in the past. She's not going to try and move in.
Good. No, you don't want that.
Nobody's going to take her in.
No, but I'm gonna, but it's like they got like, the first thing we're gonna do, they had like 6 different bank accounts. They kept separate accounts, and then it turns out my father had a couple of accounts that nobody knew about that he was saving for my mother for when he passed away. Right. So they got all these accounts. So I got to go to the bank and get them all consolidated.
You got to do all that.
You got to get a death certificate so you can close out, close out accounts. All that thing. I get them all consolidated, and then I've got to open up online.
Isn't there a legal issue though? They weren't married. Can she get his money?
Yeah. And then
he left it to her in the will.
Yep.
Okay.
And then we got to get I got to get online banking so that I can pay all her bills from my computer.
Oh, you're going to take care of that?
Yeah. You know what? Whatever. You start them on a rotating thing. The cable bill comes the same day every month. The car bill comes the same day every month.
More responsibilities.
My mother said to me like a month ago. She handed me like this stack of papers, and she goes, "Can you pay all my bills?" And I'm like, "No."
Did your father take care of all the finances?
Yeah.
That complicated situation.
I'm going to tell you something funny. I said to my mother, tried to keep the checkbook and everything. So she shows me her checkbook, and I see that the ledger is completely blank. There's nothing written down on the ledger. So I said to my mother, I go, "Ma, how do you know what's wrong?" She goes, "Oh, don't worry." So she goes into her closet, and she opens up a thing, and she comes out with a spiral notebook. And in the spiral notebook is the check number. On every line is the check number, the date, who it's written to, and the amount. But nothing's balanced.
Do
you know what I mean? So she does have a record.
Take out anything.
There is a record of every check. There's no deposits written in. She's just written down every check.
Well, that's something.
Like who does the finances with your mom and dad? Does your mom write checks?
My dad.
So does your mom know how to write a check and
No. She can't do anything.
So you'll be doing it when you're...
No, I won't. I can't do it either.
You'll be online banking.
I won't do a thing. You know what? They better go together. Honestly, if my dad... I pray my mom goes before my dad.
Why? Why would you say that?
Because my father handles all that kind of stuff for my mother.
You just don't want the problem.
I don't. I don't want any problems. I got enough friggin' problems.
But, how will you talk to your dad? Because your mom used to handle that part.
Yeah, I don't care. At this point, what's the difference? I'll say hi. I'll send him smoke signals. No, because he handles everything for her. I don't know how the hell. I don't even think the woman knows how to write a check or handle her finances or anything.
Yeah, she wouldn't be able to balance a checkbook.
She once said to my dad, "If you die, I'm going to give all our money to charity."
So right away you have to get all the money.
And I'm like, Ma, no, because who is going to pay for anything? You still have to live. I don't have to.
I'm very simple.
Yeah, I'm very simple. I goes, no, you don't. You guys go out to dinner every night. You go out to lunch every day. What are you talking about simple? You got cars. You got a home. I'm very simple. I have simple needs. I'm giving all my money to transcendental meditation.
Do you think that she would, move into, one of those facilities?
No, she doesn't want to, but she's going to have to if she gives away all her money. I'm not paying for her. I'm not.
She better go with the money.
I don't want to live with her. I lived with her. 18 years was enough.
That was enough.
Yeah.
Well, that's the funny thing. My mother keeps talking about how she really doesn't like Florida.
Oh.
And she wants to move back to New York, and I keep telling her that, that your house in Florida is not... No, she wants to move into her own place. But the place in Florida is a tenth of what, it's going to cost to get a place in New York.
Yeah. No.
Oh, I didn't know she didn't like Florida.
Remind your mother when she lived in New York, she lived in an all-black neighborhood.
Don't laugh. First of all, Sal was off the hook. He comes to my father's wake and he's telling my wife, he goes, I passed 3 check cashing places and 2 rib joints.
Yeah.
The diner.
Why did you have the funeral in Uniondale?
Because that's just where they're from, and that's that's where they lived for 45 years of their life. But it's funny because...
But it's all black people now.
Actually, it's Hispanic, I found out now.
Was their house really in Uniondale?
It was, Robin, it was probably less than a 3-minute walk from the funeral home.
The only person who lived in a worse neighborhood than Gary is me.
That's absolutely true.
Yeah.
But I mean, the diner that we used to go to all the time. It was like this great diner. I drove by, I was like, there's a diner, and I see it's like a Dominican restaurant. There's like crabs painted on the side.
See, that's the difference between Uniondale and Roosevelt, where I grew up. In Uniondale, it's still, the restaurant's there. In Roosevelt, the old diner is burned down.
Right.
Just burn it
closed.
down.
Our movie theater yours just has bullet holes in it.
Oh, no, that closed down years
Right,
ago.
it's just not there anymore.
No, but the movie theater in my town is now, like, for instance, there's a vacant lot that was across the street from my mom and dad's house for years, which is now this enormous Jehovah's Witness church.
They got Uniondale Mini Cinema still?
Long gone. It's a church now.
Oh, no kidding.
But it's still the mini cinema. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they didn't change it or anything.
Change anything about
It's got a marquee on it, and instead of saying Rocky Horror Picture Show, it says, Mass at 11 on Sunday.
The coolest place ever was the Uniondale Mini Cinema. You could go there and smoke tons of weed and watch these weird, freaky art movies at midnight, like horror movies. Pink Flamingos I saw at Uniondale Mini Cinema.
Somebody reminded me at my father's wake, we were talking about the mini cinema because it was a legendary place. Do you remember a movie called Gums? It was about a mermaid who blew guys to death.
No, I didn't see that.
Wow.
I saw Freaks there.
Freaks, Rocky Horror Picture Show, Rock and Roll High School.
Yeah.
Pelvis, a hip comedy, all these really odd movies. All
A mermaid who blows guys to death?
Yeah.
I would love to see that.
It was called Gums.
Let's get a screening of that. Wow. Why don't we start our own little mini cinema?
Revival.
Our fans would go to that.
But they showed all those John Waters movies, including the one in Odorama where you had to scratch and sniff.
I saw that at Uniondale Mini Cinema.
Great. It was
all potted up.
But I can never figure out, I always wondered, the entire world knew that you could go there to get high, and how come they never got busted?
I don't know, but I used to smoke weed right there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That was the other thing. They would
in the theater with the movie.
Of course.
They put speakers in the back, Robin, that were like from Woodstock, and you could go on a Sunday and it would be the Jimi Hendrix triple feature.
Yeah.
Jimmy the movie, Jimmy's Rainbow Bridge, and Jimmy Plays Berkeley.
Yeah, you could sit in the movies all night till like 6 in the morning.
And you'd get your eardrums would be gone and you'd be high as a kite.
Yeah, great times. Good times.
Great place.
But really, when you're 14, where else could you go to get high?
Yeah.
Hey, in honor of...
Well, you're not supposed to.
In honor of Gary's father, I'd like to play a song, actually. Let me see if I can find it. Nah, I don't think I have it.
Preview page 1, I think it's in the bottom right.
Oh, yeah. You know what I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
All right, for your dad, all right?
Okay.
Voodoo Booey when you want to request it.
I mean, that's like carving, Goofy on the head of a matchstick. It does take a lot of time, but what's the point?
Brian, you're on the air in Tacoma, Washington.
Hey, how you doing there, brother?
Hey, Brian, what's up?
Oh, not much, man. I was just wondering, what's going on with that show Heroes on NBC? You see that? I know you're into superheroes.
Heroes on NBC? I don't know anything about that.
Heroes, but I saw a good movie that's coming out. And I was shocked big penises in it.
Howard.
Yeah.
Howard. Who was that in the background? Hey, Robin, my Mike Nelson amphibious nigger, baby. Is that you? When am I going to come over there and step with that brown eye?
What the hell's he talking about?
He's doing the guy who calls in.
Doing Hate Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bobo, you're on the air. Bobo, I haven't spoken to you in a while.
Gary, tell me about your father, man.
Thank you.
Listen, Howard, I picked up the Hamptons magazine. I was out in the Hamptons last week, and you did it with you and Beth, huh? Nice picture.
You mean the cover she did?
Yeah, she looked good.
Yeah, that was good.
I saw that somewhere.
Yeah, I thought that was her best cover.
Yeah? She's done some good ones.
Or something.
What, Bobo?
You were in the Star Room or something?
Yeah, well, yeah. I'm not a real big fan of going to these places, but I did it for Beth. They had a cover party for her, so I showed up, and everyone said I looked real miserable. Because
you know what they said? They said Howard Stern and a beautiful partner, Beth Ostrowski, a stunning model and budding actress. This tall, lanky blonde is a perfect counterpart to the still boyish-looking, mop-headed Howard.
Oh, good.
Boyish.
Yeah, what the hell are they doing?
Oh, that's good. I like that boyish-looking mop head. But that's Hamptons Magazine. They got to say nice stuff about me.
But you know what? I got to tell you, remember the captain on my boat?
Yeah.
When I had the party?
Yeah.
He said to me the other day, I was saying something about you, and I said, yeah, and I gave him a party for his 52nd birthday. And he goes, Howard's 52?
I look like I'm 30.
And he did. He said,
awesome.
I thought he was about 35.
Yeah, I'm awesome. I'm awesome. Forget about it. People don't understand how good I look. You know what? When you see these pictures of me, it's really not accurate.
That's not you.
If you could only see me in person, you would see how hot I am.
I thought you'd appreciate that. He really, literally was blown away.
And I took off 8 pounds this vacation.
Did you do what?
I completely cut out food. It really works.
Our way home.
Right.
So we stopped by and we hung with the guys at the bar at this club where they had just played, and we did shots with them and hung out. And I talked to this guy. I think his name was Dimebag Darrell.
Nice guy.
He was a real nice guy. He bought us all drinks, and I'll tell you, Pantera. You think they're like around in a while? Hot chicks, groupies, like young girls hanging out, partying, and I took pictures with them. The guy was a huge fan of the show.
Wow.
And me, Jimmy Florentine, and this other comic, Don Jameson, we hung with them for like an hour and a half, and like, you know, and left, and it's just weird now to hear it puts a face on it for me, because he was a nice guy.
How long ago was that?
This was Saturday night after the gig I did in Delaware.
This was just this weekend.
Yeah, this past weekend.
Yeah.
Florentine was tight with him, supposedly. I don't, you know, he must be really upset about it.
And do they know why this occurred? I mean, was it a random thing?
They don't have any idea why this guy was shooting, but it seems, since the lead singer got shot 5 times, you know, and then he turned on the crowd, and 3 other people, I think, in the crowd were hit and killed. They think it was something to do with the lead singer. He seemed to get the brunt of, you know, this guy's wrath, whatever it was about.
Well, I mean, from the looks of it, they did attract kind of a nutty crowd. You know, they were a heavy metal band, pretty hard metal too. You know,
man, boy, that's creepy.
It's weird to just be.
Because people
hang
just
out with a guy and that happens.
Yeah, but the people were just there partying. It wasn't like, you know, they were just up there performing.
I think someone said it was in Ohio or something.
I'll tell you what else I'm bummed out about. I mean, I don't really know much about that story. And
anyway, he was a nice guy.
Only one guy died or more?
3 more people in the audience I know were killed.
Oh, my God. Where was this?
Man.
I'm trying to get the story now. My computer just came up.
I overheard someone say Ohio just now, talking to Gary. I'm not sure. Though.
Yeah, it was Columbus.
Oh.
Columbus. We're on in Columbus, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I never know where we are on anymore.
Actually, I've done stand-up in Columbus. The show is huge there.
Hello, Columbus.
Yeah.
You know what else I'm bummed out about? Dick Clark, the world's oldest teenager, had a stroke.
Right, I heard that too.
Yeah, that
I'm bummed
I heard
out.
yesterday.
That dude is such a good guy, man. He stuck up for me on Larry King. I'll never forget him for that, man. I hope he's all right. I hope it's not one of those severe strokes. I hope it's not one of those Kirk Douglas kind of...
He said it's mild.
A mild stroke?
And he's planning to be back for the New Year's.
Oh, get out. Are you kidding?
I swear to God, that's what I read.
You know what? Give that up.
All right, I got the story on the Pantera thing.
Go ahead. Give me the highlights.
All right. A guitarist well known in the heavy metal band circuit was killed last night during a shooting in Columbus, Ohio at a nightclub. A gunman ran onto the stage at the beginning of the show, just as they started their first song, and started shooting as the band played. Darrell Abbott was killed while performing with his new band, Damage Plan.
I always had a feeling that would happen one day.
Right.
I did.
Yeah, no, if you think about it, it makes sense with a lot of the crowds these people attract in those real heavy metal bands.
A policeman shot and killed the gunman, but not before 4 others had been struck down. 2 people were also wounded in the shooting.
That makes me feel bad because he seemed like a guy who was real. They had hardcore loyal fans, and he seemed to really treat them all well, and like guys who followed him on the road, I guess, like younger people, and he was a good guy.
Yeah, and it was Dimebag Darrell.
So we'll get more details on that as it goes along. The Dick Clark thing. This dude, I hate to see a friend of the show, you know, have problems because we have so few people who will go on TV and defend us and who understand us and the show. So I was real upset to hear about Dick Clark. Not only that, he's always just been nice to us.
Yeah, it hit me personally. You know, I was like, oh no, don't tell me that.
The Dickster always came on here and, you know, went along with any of our crap, which was great.
Great sense of humor, yeah.
We were just talking to him a couple of weeks ago before the, American Music Awards?
Yep. Because remember this?
What do you make of this following Janet Jackson crackdown going on the Howard Sterns, on decency?
Larry, the big furor and the breast beating that's going on, that's not a bad pun, but the breast beating that's going on in Washington is ludicrous because First of all, it's an election year, and they can grab onto anything they can grab onto. The fear, whether you are afraid of rap lyrics or Janet Jackson's right breast or whatever it is, it's a reflection of what's going on in our lives. And you can't, the specter of having Big Brother come in and the government censoring what we can say and do and hear is more scary than anything I can think of. I don't subscribe to everything I hear on the radio or see on television, but you pretty much have your own censoring device. You can turn it off.
There is a button. And so Howard Stern, you believe, has a point.
I happen to be a big fan of Howard Stern's. I would not ever want to do what he does for a living because it's so outrageous and tough, and he's got to work at it every day of the week. But he's a brilliant guy. He appeals to a staunch, hardcore audience, and it would be a shame if they muzzle him.
Does it look that he fears the worst?
Yeah, and
Do you share that fear?
I share the fear because broadcast licensees have had the fear of God thrown into them, and he may be the scapegoat.
Well, you hit it right on the head, and
a smart man.
The only thing that saved me was my announcing my move in a year, which a lot of broadcasters don't understand. There's a lot of animosity and a lot of upset feelings over my move, and there's no right to have one because I've been backed into a corner. This holds no more allure to me, this kind of radio. It doesn't turn me on.
Or fighting or struggling to try to do it.
And when I say that, I get accused by the companies I'm working for, oh, you're putting us down. No, the reason there's no allure for me is that I don't do this kind of radio. I mean, the button gets hit on me 27 times a show, and when it doesn't, it means I was a good boy. So that's not what I got into it for. So when people say you're putting us down, like that's the latest thing. Howard's on the air putting us down. Putting us down. This is fine. I'm not putting this down. It's not for me.
Don't you feel like you haven't done a good show if there's no buttons pushed?
Yeah, right. That's the new
crazy thing.
Like I had a whole thing with Tom last night, which will be carried into today. I'm having a meeting after the show with their lawyers and everything, and because I've had it. Come Monday, I'm probably going to start playing music for a very good reason, and I think if I explained it to you, you would agree with me. But the thing is that what was I saying? God, there's so much going on, I can't even keep track of it. Well, all these hurt feelings.
Well, you were talking about something, a discussion with Tom.
Yeah, well, I got to have a discussion with Tom because things are just out of control. They think that I'm putting them down. Them, broadcast radio. I'm not putting them down. We got a situation with the government that's out of control, in my opinion. And broadcasters have not fought back yet. Maybe they will in 5 years. I'll return. But until then, I am not. I am more interested in my future and going to a place that reflects my attitude as a broadcaster.
How much more clear could you be? You say, I love this medium, and from the age of 5, I couldn't wait to be doing it.
Yeah, and I think I've been really good for it.
You're being forced out.
Yeah, they don't get it.
Putting broadcasting down.
I don't know, but I keep getting letters, which I'm done with. I'm not going to get any more legal letters from this company with confusing statements in it. And I am no longer going to tolerate them not taking responsibility for having the button and controlling the content of the show. I hate to be cryptic, but that's where I'm at. I'm not doing it. I'm just not, because they're setting me up. I know they're setting me up. They're making a nice long paper trail.
I see.
Yeah.
That's what's happening.
Yeah, so I don't need papers. I'm going to sit down and say, look, this is a year left. If you guys want to have a nice year, fine. If you don't, get cocking off and yam.
Do they understand that?
They know Italian. If they don't, they should get an interpreter.
I know what you thought. My grandmother used to say that all the time.
Right. Ridiculous. Hey, Dave. Dave claims to have been at the show where the shooting took place in Columbus. Hey, Dave.
Hey, buddy, what's up?
What's happening? Were you really there, or are you wasting my time?
It was crazy.
What happened?
We're sitting there at the bar, having some drinks, having a good time, and this place, the Al Rosa, is like, it barely holds 100 people, so it's like really, really small. A tiny little stage. This guy walks in, and the band comes up on the stage first. They're doing their thing. The guy said, hey, we're Damage Plan, and he talked about being in Pantera and everything, which I'm a huge fan of Dimebag Darrell. The guy is phenomenal. Plus, he's a really great guy. Every time we've seen him, he sits down, he has drinks with us, the locals and everything. Anyways, they play their song, and there's no one in the front of the stage at this point because they're just starting. There's no, like, mosh pit started.
Right.
This guy walks up and just starts wasting the dudes. So we drop on the floor, and the bouncers, they ran away, obviously. There's no metal detectors in this place. They don't pat you down. There was nothing. So the guy wastes the guy. We run out. We're sitting out in front of my truck. The cops come. We hear a couple of shots. And then after that, we all gave our statements to the police. It was crazy.
And they killed the guy with the gun.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, it was so blatant. It was crazy. The guy just walked up and started blasting him.
At first, did you think it was part of the show?
I'm sorry, what?
At first, did you think it was part of the show?
I don't think so, because I mean, it was too loud and the blood and everything.
Right.
So I've seen some crazy heavy metal shows, but no way.
What kind of gun was it? A shotgun, or did he have a pistol?
He had a pistol.
Wow.
Man.
Wow. Wonder if the guy had a beef with them in particular, or he was just psycho.
It's hard telling, because I mean, like you guys said, the crowds that come with heavy metal are kind of crazy. I mean, I particularly ain't, but it's weird to me that he shot Dimebag Darrell, because if you've ever met the guy, he's really cool. Like Artie was saying on the show, he bought him drinks and he hung out. We're just local guys, and he's in a national band, and every time we've seen the guy, he sits at the bar and drinks with us.
I just wonder if, like, it was something over a chick, or it had to be something, right? I mean, I got in trouble once for talking about Columbine. I mean, the Colorado State Legislature censored me. God only knows what that even means. But because I said, gee, in Columbine, there didn't appear to be a motive. I said on the air, I would have understood if, like, it was... I understand that if there's, like, some sort of motive, like some guy wanted money or wanted to get chicks, or, you know, evidently that was a horrible thing to say. I still to this day don't know why. With this thing, I just wonder, was there, like, this weird motive? Like, did the guy think his chick was being stolen? Or was he hearing voices from another planet? I mean, who knows what it is?
Yeah,
generally,
it's nuts.
Generally, in something like that, it's a guy with a grudge who wants to show a lot of people how angry he is.
Yeah.
And
Well, see, that's the thing. There might have been, I don't know, 70 people in there, maybe. I mean, there wasn't very many. This is a tiny little bar. The bar's like 20 foot long.
Well, we lost him. Where'd he go? Well, according to Pat on the phone, CNN is saying that the drummer was also killed. Pat, go ahead.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hey.
Hey, first off, the drummer and the guitar players, they were both, they're brothers. And the whole reason it started from what some of the witnesses were saying is because all three, the four members of the band that was up on stage, Damage Plan, three of them used to be in Pantera. So this guy came up on stage saying, "You guys broke up Pantera," and starts capping on people.
Oh, so he said something.
Oh, so then he had a good reason.
Yeah. So his reason was he was so obsessed with Pantera, and this is not Pantera anymore, that he went psycho.
Wow. See, I'm saying that sarcastically in case any of my of all the people who take me seriously. Yeah. Wow, that's unbelievable.
I know Florentine, who knows a lot about Pantera, told me their lead singer decided to leave the band or something.
Yeah, and he's all been. I mean, if you read their website, he's all been on. He just talks all kinds of smack about their new band, saying that they're not that great, and they're doing.
So the guy is basically upset because Pantera was broken up.
Yeah, he says the other three members of Pantera that are now part of this new band.
Hey, when I was in high school,
it's all their fault.
When I was in high school, Cream broke up, but I didn't shoot anyone.
You didn't go get a gun.
I know I was upset though.
But yeah, that's crazy. How many rock concerts were you ever worried about a gun?
Wow. Oh yeah, I used to always think about that. Like like these shows, like you got some maniac out there. Hey, that's what the movie was, The Bodyguard. If you remember.
Right, but used to be, back in the good old days, you worried about people hurting themselves.
I know. This is nuts.
But I mean, people bring knives into, knives because they're headbangers. They don't use guns. I mean, it's not like, a homie came up on stage and started shooting. I don't know.
See, this is a fear I've had, because when you perform at a small club, man, you're a sitting duck. If someone...
Well, fortunately for you, you've broken up nothing. Maybe the Norm Show, that's it.
No, but I'm saying, if for whatever reason someone hates you, I had a guy throw a full bottle of beer at me once, like a glass bottle. It was still...
Wow.
I caught it, actually.
All right, hey, thanks, brother.
Hey, thanks, Art.
Right.
People are upset because the Norm Show broke up.
I was going to say, don't say Artie broke it up, because that will get people
Yeah,
wild.
Please, come on.
Artie, I love the Norm Show.
Hardcore fan.
Yeah.
That's sad, man. He really was. He seemed like a really good guy.
Lucky for you, there are no fanatic Jackie fans. I can't find one.
I met a few of them.
I know. All right, listen, that's an upsetting story.
It is.
But, man, we'll get more details. We'll pass them on to you. We got a whole big show for you, though. We don't want you to get too bummed out. We'll let you know what's going on. But we've got a lot to get to. But I must take a break. I'm getting a high sign. I got to take a break. I'm so sorry I have to leave you. I will be back.
The happy holidays from the Howard Stern Show. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings to you for all of the years. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. Yay!
Nice. Hey now. Deck the halls where there's a holly. La 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 la. Gay apparel, blah, la, 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 da, 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 la, 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 take it. Woohoo! All of the other reindeer, blah, 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 won't you, all right, I'm in the holiday spirit. You can see that.
Wow, you're into it.
Oh, yeah, love it.
Very nice.
Love the holidays. Come on, look at me.
Yeah, it's nice and, pleasant in New York. It's not crowded.
All right, here's the latest update. The drummer in that band wasn't killed. That guy was wrong. That woman who called in about CNN.
Okay.
All right, it was the guy you went drinking with.
Right.
His name was?
Dimebag Darrell.
Dimebag Darrell.
I believe.
The guy who did the shooting got killed. And 3 people in the audience got killed.
And a couple of other people were wounded, and that could have been some other band member, but nobody knows for sure yet.
Right, but not the drummer.
I don't know. I said the drummer wasn't killed.
Yes.
I don't know if he was.
Thank you.
I don't know if he was wounded.
This is the band, Damage Plan. The lead singer.
No.
It might be the old lead singer.
Right, that's the old lead singer. If you're playing Pantera, they had a lead singer.
Oh.
Yeah, the lead singer left. Yeah.
So the lead singer of Damage Plan got shot because he, according to this madman, broke up Pantera?
Well, according to everything I hear, the lead singer was the one who left.
If you really want details, if we can get Jimmy Florentine on the phone, he knows everything about it.
All right, get Jimmy on the phone.
He's probably sleeping.
Yeah.
He's on that comedian hour.
Right, yeah, we'll disturb him.
Jen the Amputee is going to be here later to talk about her Playboy.com photo shoot. If you want to see some pictures from Jen the Amputee's Playboy shoot, go to howardstern.com. Also, there's a follow-up. As you know, Tabitha Stevens was in the Robo-Spanker with an egg while she held an egg with her buttocks.
Yes.
There was a follow-up interview.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
With more exclusive pictures on howardstern.com.
Hi, Mommy. Are you proud of me? Hey, I was just going through my email, and I saw Tabitha Stevens release some sort of a statement, a sympathy statement for the band. I don't know if you want to read it.
Let me see that. Tabitha Stevens?
Yeah, be careful. The first line's got curses in it.
All right. I'll substitute.
So already the stars are responding.
Yeah.
Right.
What a effing crazy thing to happen to Dimebag and Pat. I don't know if you were a fan of Pantera and Damage Plan. I was big time. I am in shock. My heart goes out to them and their families as well as their fans. This even makes me worry about the public events that you and the rest of the gang do. Please be very careful on your travels. I have much respect for everyone on the show. And blah, 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 Tabitha Stevens. Can you imagine Tabitha Stevens with a statement?
Right away with a statement.
Immediate statement, yes.
I worry about her and her appearance.
Yeah, so do I. Hey, Jimmy.
Yeah.
So since you know about this, you fill me in because I'm out of the loop on this one. How you doing?
It's rough, man, because I don't know who the other guy in the band is that died. I'm good friends with the guys.
Hey, Jim.
I mean, Jimmy's really good friends with these guys.
Yeah, hey, Jim. Hey, Saturday night, that was definitely Dimebag we were hanging with, right?
Yeah, it was him.
Yeah.
And you've hung out with Dimebag a lot?
I went on tour with them. I opened for him up in Canada for like 4 or 5 nights.
Yeah, Jimmy was tight with them, yeah.
So, Jimmy, explain to me what's gone on here. The guy Dimebag, was he in Pantera or not?
Yeah.
Okay. Was he the lead singer of Pantera?
No, he was a guitar player of Pantera.
Oh. So he split.
Him and his brother, the drummer, split.
Okay. So the reason the guy was... So now did the guitar player become the lead singer of Damage Plan?
No, there's different leads. They got a new singer.
So when the guy shot the lead singer, he said you broke up the band.
No, he shot Dimebag, the guitar player.
You're confused. No singer was shot.
All right.
Dimebag Darrell was shot.
Dimebag Darrell. Why was he called Dimebag? I mean, I obvious drug reference.
He's a big party animal, just a, drinker and just a fun guy to hang out with. There's no way it was anything to do with women. He might have been with the guy's girl or anything like that. He wasn't like that, the guy.
Right.
He had the same woman for 16 years.
So Dimebag had a family?
A girlfriend for 16 years.
Right. So Dimebag and his brother left Pantera. And why did they leave Pantera?
The singer of Pantera didn't want to be in their band anymore.
Okay.
So he went out on his own. All the fans were upset that they broke up this big band or whatever. But, Dimebag and Vinny, it wasn't their fault. The singer just said, I want to leave. I want to start my own stuff.
So whoever the shooter is, as crazy as he is, he even had the story wrong. It wasn't Dimebag who broke up Pantera. It was the lead singer.
No, it was the lead singer who left. Right. And, those guys wanted to still be in the band.
Right. So Dimebag formed his own band with his brother.
Right.
Okay. I got it now.
So the guy was completely off if that was his reason.
Yeah, I don't know what he was. Who knows if that was even the case? Yeah. Why? We don't even know that he just went up there. It could have been just some crazy guy that just did it for whatever.
Hey, Jim, Dimebag is the guy you were telling me in the car on the way there. He's the guy from Texas and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Jim was real good friends with him. I didn't realize it.
Now I was going to Kansas City to open for him Saturday night, too.
Yeah, that sucks.
Last night of the tour. They had like 2 nights left.
Wow. Sorry to hear it, man.
These guys are just such good guys, too, man. They just, like everybody said, that they're not the guy. I mean, Dimebag wouldn't hurt a fly,
You would have loved it, too, Howard, because all their fans were, young. They were, 20 years old, and we were hanging at the bar with them. They're all huge fans of you.
Right.
Really, into the show.
Well, I'm sorry to hear it.
And the guys in the band were, too. They were huge fans of the show.
Yeah.
That's how they heard from me. They heard me on the show and came to my shows out in Dallas when I was out there, and I became friends with the guys.
Wow.
Wow. All right, Jimmy, thanks for clearing it up for me.
All right, man.
Now I understand.
Okay.
Got it.
Didn't know there was all this connection with the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot Jim had opened for them.
I knew the band Pantera was big fans of the show because they had contacted me at one point. But that was years and years ago. And, hey, sad story, man. That's really
But did you know
screwy.
they found Jimmy Florentine through the show?
I think everyone knew that.
I'll tell you what, much props to Jimmy Florentine. You got to be a special comedian to open for Pantera, man.
Yeah, Jimmy's good. Hey, let's play one of Jimmy's phony phone calls.
That's a tough gig.
Which one is his best? There's so many I never get to. I love Jimmy because what Jimmy does to telemarketers, I love. He has anybody who is annoyed by a telemarketer.
Right.
He says, hey, call this number. This is where you can reach me. And then they call Jimmy, and Jimmy tapes them.
He's like a superhero.
Yeah, Jimmy tortures telemarketers, and there's anything I hate more than telemarketers. I can't think of it right now.
No one deserves it more.
Right.
Exactly.
Howard, that call is a two-parter. You've been meaning to play it. It's really good. It's a two-part call. You got Shotgun 1 followed by Shotgun 2.
Which one is this? Describe this one to me.
It's hard to explain, but we heard it last week when Jimmy was in 2 weeks ago, and we just never got an opportunity to get to it. But it's really, really funny, and we had to bleep out some things. That's why we had to recut it and get it to you.
And what's the premise?
I don't even remember, but I remember it was great. But we have also the one that you did play when Jimmy was on. Also, that was
good too. All right, let me hear this one.
Hello? James.
Yeah.
I'm calling on behalf of your Visa card.
Yeah.
We needed the account number for the First Union Bank, sir. Not your telephone number.
What are you talking about, my telephone number?
Okay, James, the last 4 digits, sir, of your social security number.
What do you... I don't understand the whole thing with the bank number and all that.
We need your checking account number for the First Union Bank, sir, so we know that you're the authorized user to receive your money.
What checking account? What are you talking about? Hold on a second. You know what? My roommate's here. He could probably understand you better.
Your roommate?
Hello?
What is this?
What's what?
Joke?
No.
Who is this?
Steve?
Steve, I need to speak to James. That's Steve.
He asked me to help him. He's not understanding what you're saying.
He's not all sane, is he? He's not all there. He's not playing with a full deck.
No, he's fine.
All I asked for him, sir, was for the checking account number for the First Union Bank.
What does the account number have to do with the address, though? That's what I don't understand.
Oh, so you're another stupid guy, aren't you?
No.
Yeah, you are. You know what? We need the account number to debit the $296 from your checking account.
Why are you debiting money?
That's your security deposit, sir, because your credit's terrible.
It's not my card.
I know it's not your card, so why am I talking to you then?
Well, that's what you said. You said I'm getting a debit of $296.
Yo, put James on the phone now before I snap.
All right, hold on 1 second.
What am I dealing with, 2 clowns?
Hello?
James?
Yeah.
What is this, man? Some kind of a joke?
It's not some kind of a joke. You weren't making sense before, so I figured I'd put my roommate on so maybe he can understand what you're talking about.
No, sir, we just need the last 4 digits.
I know, but then you mentioned First Union before.
Yeah, I
don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, my God. You're retarded.
No, I'm not retarded. You're retarded.
I'm going to come there with a shot-off shotgun and blow your head off.
Yeah, why don't you do that?
Why don't you give me your account number before I break your face?
Why don't you go yourself?
Why don't you go suck your roommate's
Why don't you, because you already sucked it last week.
Oh, yeah, did you? How about I mother?
Okay, you already did. Next time wear a condom. Yeah, next time wear a condom, because the kid came out retarded.
Take his out of your ass, and maybe you'll start understanding things a little more.
No, you don't make no sense. You call up and you don't even know what you're talking about. You're stupid.
Yeah, you're ignorant. Now,
you're stupid.
Yeah, you're a fag. What's the difference?
Okay, yeah, I'm a fag, but you're stupid.
You sound like one, too. It's so obvious. You guys are just retarded. Aren't all fags inbred?
Yeah, they are. Why don't you make some sense? You're trying to sell something over the phone. You don't know what you're talking about.
Because you're going to your mouth, you homo.
Yeah. Why don't you tell us what you're talking about, dummy?
Okay, dummy.
Why don't you make some sense?
What's so hard to understand?
Because you're not making any sense. You tell me about social security numbers and an address and a debit. You know what? Talk to my roommate.
Now I gotta talk to your roommate.
What happened?
You know what? You don't even have a roommate. I think you have multiple personalities.
No, it's...
You sound like the same guy, only with a squealing, girly little voice.
This is the voice I was born with, sir.
You were born with that voice? I feel bad for you.
All right, hold on 1 second. Hello?
You're a you know what? You're a bag. I'm gonna kill you. I'm not giving you nothing. Okay, prick?
Yeah.
Prick?
Oh. There's a follow-up to that.
My goodness.
Hello?
James.
No, Steve.
Steve.
Who's this?
It's the guy that just called your partner a flaming faggot.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Why?
Because he is a flaming faggot.
No, he's not.
Why is this in your ass for? What's up with that?
Dude, is this how you talk at your job?
Yeah, pretty much, because you know what? You guys are playing a game with me. It's simple. I asked for a checking account number, and you guys are giving the runaround. I don't appreciate it.
I don't know his checking account number. How am I going to give you something I don't know?
Put him on the phone right now.
He's brushing his teeth.
He's brushing his teeth? Why? Is he brushing all the from his teeth?
I don't know. You guys call and we're trying to get a grasp on what this is, and
it's simple.
You're not explaining it.
I did explain it. I need the checking account number to debit your account, $296.
But that's what we're not understanding, the debit part.
I don't like you anymore.
There it is.
Hey, Howard, for the record, the kid playing Steve is a comedian named Don Jameson. He's really funny. Just giving him a plug.
What's he doing over Jimmy's house all the time?
They do. He's his partner, you know, so they sit there and wait for these guys to call.
It's a whole setup. What's the setup look like?
It's like work for them. I don't know. I've never seen it. I just know
seems pretty sophisticated, actually.
They're great at it.
Yeah, do they do this out of an office?
Yeah, of course. It's a business.
I mean, I think they figure out when the most likely time is they're going to call, and they hang and just wait to F with them.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, I just want to I just want to say the name Dimebag Darrell Abbott. That's all. I'm going to move on right now. That's all. I mean, people forget about that. That was one of the worst events of last year.
That was that shooting on stage, right?
Yeah, I'm talking about the dudes from Pantera went to a little club. They're working all the crap clubs, and somebody gets up on stage and shoots Dimebag Darrell Abbott. Whatever happened to that whole thing? What happened?
Didn't the guy kill himself?
Yeah.
That guy had real fans because I came on the air and I did a shot with Dimebag Darrell 4 days before he died. And people who know that, who are Pantera fans, come up to me and go, wow, man, you did a shot with him before. Me and Florentine did some gig, and he was friends with those guys, and we stopped at a little club like they were playing, afterwards hanging out, and we both did a shot with him. And then 3 days later, he was the nicest guy.
All I know is that I was reading Blender. You going to play a little bit of Pantera? Sure. Go ahead, man. You can keep playing that. Blender magazine mentioned Dimebag Darrell Abbott, and I said, you know, nobody even mentions that guy. That poor guy, man. You know, okay, Keith Moon killed himself, as far as I'm concerned, with substance abuse and all that kind of stuff. Warren Zevon, a lifetime of cigarette smoking and all that other stuff. Sid Vicious was whacked out of his head. Dimebag Darrell Abbott was just trying to make a living.
He was just on stage making a living.
Yeah.
I've been a huge fan of theirs since I was in high school, and I was at the same show Artie was at.
Yeah.
And I hung out with Dimebag till like 6 in the morning that night.
Wow.
Drinking whiskey on their bus, and it still shocks me.
Yeah, he bought everybody shots. He was a real nice guy, and but it wasn't. They were a huge band, but you're right, Howard. They were playing real little clubs.
Well, the reason that he got shot was, if you remember, Pantera, the band, split up in 2001.
Right.
And Dimebag Darrell Abbott's next band, the Damage Plan, released just one album, and I think the fan was pissed off because he blamed Dimebag for breaking up the band.
Right, yeah, that was his...
Yeah, he was like a psychotic fan.
Mother effer.
We did a show with Pantera in Europe in front of like 40,000 people, and I got to hang out with all of them afterwards. He was just the nicest guy. He was always like real fun to be around, and it's a real sad thing.
Yeah.
And yet Scott Stapp is still here.
Yeah. Well, at least he's acting wacky.
I didn't realize it was a whacked out thing. You know, A&E played the American Justice about Mark David Chapman over the weekend. And if you watch all the events that happened up until him killing Lennon, like his day, his week leading up, it's so creepy what that guy did.
What did he do?
Well, he lived in Hawaii, grew up a huge Beatles fan. He's about your age. You know,
I saw the whole special on him.
He, decides he has to kill John Lennon. Religious is what caused him to do it. Like, typically, he goes, Lennon thinks he's Jesus, he's not Jesus. He's living in Hawaii, tells his wife, I'm going to fly to New York and kill John Lennon. She doesn't think anything of it. Doesn't
Okay,
call the
honey,
police.
see you later.
Right, yeah.
Well, glad to see you're doing something.
Buys a gun, goes to Hawaii, goes to New York in October, chickens out, pussy's out, flies back to Hawaii, says to his wife, I'm totally cured. Now he says, I'm going to go back and just find Lennon and apologize to him.
Great.
So he flies back. That day he gets there at 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Lennon comes out, a whole bunch of fans there, walks up to Lennon and says, Mr. Lennon, I'm a big fan. Lennon signs an autograph.
Right.
He was going to shoot him right there, but he was so amazed at how nice Lennon was.
He couldn't shoot him
I can't shoot the guy. He signed his Double Fantasy album, and he waits for 5 hours. The gargoyles on the Dakota, he claims, turned into these demons that started talking to him.
Right.
And says, you have to kill this guy. You have to go through with this. And for 5 hours, he waited there for Lennon to come back from a recording session, got out, shoots Lennon as soon as he says, Mr. Lennon, and shoots him.
I hadn't heard the gargoyle story. That's pretty good.
Yeah, like the Dakota has these weird-looking gargoyles, and the guy said he was ready to leave, and these things started talking to him. Turned into like a...
I'm smart. I employ all my fans.
You know what? I really am always fascinated by the families of these people who, you know, the guy goes up and says, honey, I'm going to New York to kill John Lennon.
Right, yeah.
Okay, see you later.
Yeah, but in all fairness to the wife, these guys make those claims every single day. They don't know what to believe.
But you're living with a crazy man.
Well, you know, the guy that shot Dimebag supposedly told his friends that Pantera had stolen lyrics from him.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
he
these
was
are, yeah, these are crazy people. Like, if you know any schizophrenics or what they call bipolar people, they say stuff like this all the time. So you don't put any credence in it. None of them ever act on it.
Well, bipolar people don't normally have the kind of hallucinations that schizophrenics have.
Well, this guy, had a small apartment in Honolulu, and the wife said he would light candles in the middle of the night, lie there naked, and go, catcher, catcher in the rye, John Lennon must die.
Oh, my God. See, that's what I'm talking about. There are crazy things going on in the house.
Yeah, and she ignored it. When he went to New York, he was like, what the hell? I don't know.
Hey, anybody, if you will, bring a girlfriend for Fat Ganji, my intern. Boy, is he
You got
a
any
baby.
cute girlfriends?
Oh, he mopes around my house because he comes over my house and helps me sometimes.
How do you take it?
He mopes because he can't get back with Jen.
Yeah.
There's this girl here, Jen, who I set Fat Ganji up with, and Fat Ganji had her. And then Fat Ganji was all dissatisfied. You know, he told me he once tried to dye her hair red because he likes redheads. Like, he was always, like, dissatisfied.
Yeah, always trying to remake Jen.
So she really tried to hang in there with him. She dumped him, and now he's so lovesick. I mean, lovesick now for months, and she will not let him back into her life.
He's become like Jackie. He sits around going,
Yeah, I know. It's a real drag around here. Every guy's all hung up. And he can't get a girl. I said, I tell you what you do. Hire an actress to pretend like she's into you, and then Jen will be so jealous she'll go back with you. Well, I know it's...
At least he's losing weight now.
Yeah. Well, he let her slip through his chubby fingers, so... How'd she fit through those fingers? Yeah, how did she slip through his fingers? They're so chubby. Where is that big pussy? Hey, Ganji, come in here and explain to my audience why you're such a pussy when it comes to women.
You don't understand.
You don't understand, man. That's what he keeps saying to me. You don't understand.
You don't understand.
I understand that the second he gets another woman, he'll forget about Jen.
And he'll try and remake her.
In fact, I was talking to Jen the other day. I said, why don't you give Ganji a second chance?
And
Why
what'd
don't you
she say?
I was talking to Jen the other day, Ganji. Hey, Ganji.
Hey, Ganji. How you doing? What's going on?
So, Ganji, you're going bald.
I am not. Where is he going bald?
Take a look at the hairline.
Oh, would you stop? Not even close.
Whoa.
Jackie, you should talk.
Whoa, wait.
The one thing Ganji had was hair.
Yeah.
I have hair.
Now you're fat and bald.
Don't even start.
We got a big onk on, huh?
Yeah.
What's that mean, that onk?
Who the hell knows?
You just like the way it looks.
I just like the way it looks.
It's a little big, isn't it?
No.
All right.
I think it looks cool.
You know how big that Anka is next to that fat body? For that to look big, that's huge.
That's why I need a bigger.
So anyway, the point is,
yeah,
that you're still hung up on Jen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am.
So you know, the thing is, I went up to his girlfriend the other day, his ex-girlfriend, and I said, hey, you know, I think Angie's changed. You should go back with him. And she says, you really think he changed? I go, yeah, I think so. I think you should give him a chance. And then I was walking away, and Gary comes up to me, and he goes, don't even suggest to Jen that she go back with Angie because he hasn't changed. In 6 months, he'd dump her again.
Oh, gee. See, why do you guys think that?
How do you change?
See, I really don't
Why
understand.
do you think you changed, man? I don't think you changed. I think if you could get another girl or like a better-looking girl, you would leave
Or
Jen.
the moment Jen
Yeah, but at
came
least
back, you'd start trying to dye her hair again.
No,
Right.
no.
You tried to
Relax.
dye her hair red,
Listen,
didn't you?
No. We both talked about that. She said she wanted to change her hair color, and I suggested red.
Right, because you like redheads.
Right.
Oh, that's a little different than what you were telling me, what you were bragging about in the bed.
No. I didn't say that I was beating her over the head and say dye your hair red.
I see.
No, but why can't a person change? I don't understand why doesn't anybody grasp that idea?
I don't know, because why did you change? Because she won't come back to you, and the second you get her, and Gary, explain it to him. He doesn't take it from me.
And Ganji,
I've tried to explain this 100 times.
I think you're a great guy, but I'm trying to save you a lot of pain in the future, because then you'll get it might happen again. But if you change so much, how come at the photo shoot 2 weeks after you got dumped, you were getting like girls' numbers and stuff?
Well, because he figured he was done.
Because right. What was I supposed to? No, listen.
But you change. You want
Jen. Right, what am I supposed to do? Go hide in the corner? I mean, like...
Well, you know what Gary's point was?
What?
When Gary was dating this one girl, he used to cheat on her all the time. He would take out all the dial-a dates and everything and cheat on her.
I never did that. Never cheated on her.
So Gary, but Gary says that once he cheated on her, he could never be the same with her. Even though he'd promised he'd never cheat again, you always cheated on her, right, Gary?
Well, yeah, then we got back together and I didn't. But it was tough. It was tough because...
And it was hard to respect her because you cheated on her.
Well, it wasn't hard to respect her, but it was tough.
And why did you need to cheat on her in the first place? Because you obviously had a need for other women, right?
Possibly.
So that was in the back of your mind.
Right.
So look at Ganji. When he had Jen, every minute he was talking about being with other women.
Yeah, but that was being immature. That was being stupid,
I don't know, man. I just think it's because you can't get anyone else.
That's so untrue. That really
I don't know. I don't trust you.
What? See, I don't understand.
So why were you talking to Jen on his behalf if you don't trust him?
Yeah, there you go.
Because I think it's funny.
No, you're supposed to be helping me out, not hurting me.
No.
He did a lot for you. He really did.
I know he did.
She doesn't know the conversation we had.
He just had the classic thing where when you have a girlfriend, the whole world is attracted to you because you have that relaxed, it's like going to a bar with a girl with you.
He didn't even have that. The whole world wasn't attracted to him.
But he thought
but in
so
his mind he did. He thought, wow, if I was in saddle with Jen, I could get this one.
All that
I'd
could be
free.
mine.
And then he'd see Tori Spelling come here, and he really started thinking that he could get Tori Spelling.
Doesn't he realize now that he was delusional?
Yeah.
So there you go. I've changed.
Oh,
I realized I was delusional.
What?
Maybe he has. He knows he was delusional.
Yeah, right. That's a good sign. Yeah, until the next delusion comes along is right.
I know a woman who was absolutely outraged that Ganji did that whole Tori Spelling thing on the air.
Right.
She said it was outrageous.
Yeah.
That you insulted Jen that way.
Who's that?
Somebody's wife.
Oh, man.
Really?
But listen, I was a goofy kid. I did a lot of stupid things.
And
at least that part.
He's a man now.
No, at least that part I learned. I think I'm learning at least how to have a relationship, how to deal with another person.
So is there any hope? Is
Selfish.
she dating you at all?
I don't know. No. I don't know.
I saw her walking around with a guy yesterday.
Yeah, okay.
I swear to God, in Manhattan.
Yeah, okay.
I swear I did.
Yeah, okay, bud.
I swear on my children's life, she was walking around with a man yesterday.
Go ahead.
You know who he is. I'm not going to say his name on the air, though.
I don't know.
I swear on my children's life.
All right, so maybe she did.
She was walking around with a guy yesterday in the street.
What am I supposed to do, though? I'm not kidding. What am I supposed to do?
I don't know.
If she's allowed.
You ever watch the video of you and Jen at your graduation party?
No, actually, I haven't.
Yeah.
Slow-mo.
Actually, I actually have gotten a lot of pictures lately, though. Like, we've done, like, from friends of us.
Do you ever, cry and stuff at night?
No, not anymore. I did when it first happened.
Really? You were crying?
Yeah, I cried a couple times.
You're a pussy. You're a fool.
How dare you admit that on
an
the
idiot.
air?
You're an idiot.
I was hurt. What am I supposed to do?
Crying. Oh, man. Get out of here. You're pathetic. Get out.
Pathetic.
Get out of the room.
Pathetic?
I just don't even want to look at you.
That's cool.
I told you.
Come on, I was really hurt. What was I supposed to do?
You're a douche.
He was hurt because he's still continuing to drag his ass around here.
I know. He drags his ass around in my house. He's a douche. Get it together, man.
How am I supposed to get it together?
You're projecting like a loser.
I don't know. Then I don't know what to do. I mean,
get over her already.
Live your life.
Live your life,
Go
man.
find another girl.
And then you'll be more attractive to her because you're going to be so busy with different things. You're a young guy. You should be career-minded. Forget about women. Don't be women. Slow
Yeah, you don't
down.
even have a career.
Yeah, you're busy doing nothing.
I'm doing nothing for you. So.
Yeah, I wish you'd do something for me even. Lazy.
Lazy.
I'm going to have him working for me New Year's Eve. We're going to give him a big shot. We're going to see if he can perform.
That's right.
He's giving me a whole pitch here. What he's going to be doing.
Yeah.
Hey, my big shot.
Yeah.
I was wondering, am I going to be doing my water pick thing on New Year's Eve?
Yes.
Because I was practicing last night.
Yeah, good. Oh, man.
Ganji's performing?
Hey, this girl's still on the phone. Yeah. She sounds real cute, man. So Fred's interested. So you want to say anything else to Fred?
Does she ever have a name?
What?
Well, does she ever have a name?
Well, maybe she doesn't want to give it on the air.
Even an alias.
It's Linda.
Okay.
Linda. Hey, Ganji, come in here. You know, I was talking to someone the other day. It's pathetic. You know about this, Steve?
No, fill me in.
I set Ganji up on a date about a year ago with this girl, Jen, who's really cute.
It was more than that.
Yeah.
They spent a couple of years together.
Did anyone talk about your appearance yesterday on the show?
No, not really. Why?
What, did you go into seclusion?
I spoke to Ralph last night. I said, hey, what's the deal? Are you going out with Jen? He goes, yeah, he's got her number and everything. He's been seeing her.
Oh, you're
you're kidding me.
Yeah. Ralph likes her.
Yes, he's been out
Ralph
with her?
likes Jen.
He's been out with her.
I think so.
You're such a liar.
Wait, you have Ralph's phone number? Go get Ralph's. Go get Ralph's phone number in the other room and get him on the phone for me.
Oh, man.
You're such
Just
a
bring
liar.
bring the number in here, Gary. I'll call Ralph. Go get it from the other room and bring...
What is he doing?
I don't know. He runs around like an idiot. He's retarded.
It's the illusion that he's busy and...
Did anyone comment on your appearance
not
yesterday?
at all. And that's such a lie. I can guarantee that one.
Hey, let's talk to Ralph.
Yeah, let's talk to Ralph, please.
You're never getting her back.
She has gotten very popular.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh.
She didn't even know what you were talking about, that kiss part either. She had no idea what that
She
was.
doesn't want to break your heart.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, all right,
She
sure.
doesn't hurt
Well,
you.
she doesn't have to discuss everything with you.
Who's that? Who are you talking about?
His girlfriend.
What's her name?
Jen.
Jen.
You want to... Jen?
Or ask your operator to help you.
She's a dial, man. What's wrong with me? I can't even dial. Did anybody comment on your appearance yesterday?
No, you know what happens is,
Yeah.
as soon as she comes in, everybody runs over to her.
Yeah.
You know, every enter in the station over here, as soon as she walks through the door, it's a beeline right to her, so they can all tell her what's going on, you know.
We get Ralph. Ralph's my makeup guy. Who Ganji thinks he can beat up in a fight, and Ganji thinks...
I guaranteed that.
Now there will be a fight.
Hello, Ralph? Ralph? Hello?
Hello?
Ralph?
Jen?
Hello, who's this? Hello?
Jen?
Jen?
What's this?
Jen?
This is Howard. You're on the air. Is this Jen?
Yeah.
Smoke her up. Oh! What? You got the wrong number.
That's Ralph's number.
Yeah,
That's Ralph's number.
Stop it.
Jen.
You're going to kill him.
Yeah.
Are you at Ralph's?
Yeah.
Oh.
I told you. I told you.
What are you guys doing?
I told you.
No.
Sorry.
Put Ralph on the
Put
phone.
Ralph on the phone.
I knew you were going to do it.
What?
All right, never mind. I'm hanging up.
What?
I don't know what happened. I'm sorry, man. I didn't plan that. Ralph said, hey, man, I'll go on the air.
What?
I'm telling you, that's Ralph's number. Oh, wait a second, man.
Boy,
Wait a second.
why is she answering his phone?
I don't know. I'm telling you, this is Ralph's number. I told you, they're seeing each other.
This is why ratings are going tubes. You can't dial a phone.
If I could dial a phone. I'm telling you, am I dialing Ralph's number? Is that Jen's number?
No.
Wow.
Yeah.
You getting dressed?
Now they're not
No,
gonna
they're
use
not
the
picking up.
phone.
Dangy just bit through his lip. Oh, man, I'm sorry. I told you I uncovered something here. Now they're not picking up.
What are you doing, man?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
Ralph doesn't even have his machine on?
Hello?
Ralph.
Ralph.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, was that Jen who just answered the phone? Hey, Ralph, it's Howard. You're on the air.
Hey, man, what's up?
Jen's at your place?
Who?
Jen.
No.
Oh, yeah, right. I just called here. Jen was on.
No, what are you talking about, man?
He's lying.
She just picked up the phone, Ralph.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
No, she didn't.
Who
Yeah,
picked up the
deny,
phone?
deny.
Who picked up the phone 2 seconds ago? I just dialed your number and Jen picked up.
I don't know, man. You must have dialed the wrong number.
You're telling us there's no girl there?
You mean I dialed the wrong number in Jersey and got Jen?
Well, I don't know, man. You've done it before. You're always dialing the wrong number.
Why would we get Jen?
Why is he so wide awake?
Then why are you awake?
What do you mean you got Jen?
And what are you doing awake?
Sometimes I get up early.
Oh, when?
Can't I get up early?
Ganji.
What? What are you guys doing?
Okay. Hey, Gan.
Hey, what's up, Ralph?
You like Jen?
Yeah. What do you mean? I like everybody.
Did you get Jen's phone number? We're just busting your balls, Ganji. We called Jen's house
Yeah,
first.
I know.
Come on, we had you going.
Yeah, for a second you did. For a second you did.
Gan, come on, man. That's gonna be your worst nightmare. While I went out with her.
Ralph, are you interested in her? Seriously?
You know what? If that whole thing, yeah, sure. Why not? No.
Yeah, I heard you got her number.
No.
Did you kiss her the other night?
Did you kiss her the other night?
I gave her a tongue kiss goodbye.
Did you kiss her goodnight?
What's a little kiss between friends?
Told you. You did though, right?
No, I just gave her a goodbye kiss. Like, see ya. I'll tell you who was going nuts over there. Kevin McMahon.
Yep.
He's a big-time producer now, too, on Geraldo.
Oh, yeah.
He's nothing.
He's
We love torturing Ganji because he cries over his girlfriend. He lost her. And it's funny to watch him mope and cry.
Oh, yeah, it's real thrilling.
Gee, have you ever cried over a woman?
Ganj, man, it's been like a year now, hasn't it?
What? You don't cry over a woman, right? Never. No. That's like a pussy move. Isn't it?
And
Seriously.
if you're gonna cry over Ganj, don't let everybody know.
Yeah, but I'm constantly being tortured now every day because of it.
You should have seen his face when I said, hey, I'm calling Ralph's, and then Jen was on.
Oh, that silence told all.
I called her house first.
Oh,
did not really together.
Good.
As far as you know. Who knows? Maybe I made a mistake.
Maybe she was that call forwarding.
Yeah.
Gotta let Jen get back to sleep. She's a sweet girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is.
You ought to go. So you think Kevin and Jen are going to hook up?
I could see that happening.
Did they exchange information?
No, but Kevin was sitting next to me going, who's that? Who's that? That's Jen? And who's she going out? That other guy, Mikey Stein? What, is she nuts? And Kevin's like, oh, wow, she's great. She's great.
You're going to lose again.
I mean, Kevin's head was about to explode.
Wow.
I think Kevin always gets the girl he wants.
He's a good catch, too.
What am I supposed to... What do you want me to do?
I don't know, man. Just don't cry, okay, when it happens.
We're getting you ready.
Do what Dee does. Write a love song for her.
I was thinking
Sing it for us tomorrow.
Boxer games. Boxer.
Man, move on.
All right, dude. Thanks, Ralph.
Cut off her limbs. Keep her in your apartment.
I just love torturing Ganji. I had to do that. I love torturing you. I love watching you mope over a woman. I think it's funny.
It really hurts. What am I supposed to do?
Kevin McMahon is the East Coast Luke Perry. I mean, seriously.
I don't think so.
I think so.
I don't think so.
Women really like him.
I think
All
I'd
those
actually
girls
put my looks up against his.
All those girls we brought to the television show, they always wanted to know who Kevin was.
I didn't work there.
Oh, because you didn't work there.
Same girls have come here. Have they ever asked about you? No.
Yeah, I'm calling Jen.
What are you calling Jen for?
Just want to know. Just want to know if she's going to go out with Kevin.
Hello.
Jen,
Yeah.
Howard, you're on the air again. That was good.
She doesn't even know what she did, does she?
Lower your radio.
I did.
She did. I had her in on it.
Are you kidding?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh, no.
She likes torturing Ganji, too.
I feel bad, too.
Yeah, right, but you did it.
Well, I mean, what am I going to say? No, Howard, I'm sorry. I can't do that. I can't.
I said, hey, Gary, go ask Jen to... I'll say I'm calling Ralph's house, and then Jen will pick up.
Thanks, Ada.
Well, you would have done it in a second.
What is that?
In all fairness to Jen, she didn't want to do it, so I had to dangle Tears for Fears tickets in front of her.
Oh, she did it for the Tears for Fears tickets?
Well, she's not easy. Oh, come on, Gage, mellow out.
Yeah. Hey, Jen, would you go out with Kevin if he asked you?
I don't know. Everybody's been telling me, like Kathy's been telling me about him and all this kind of stuff. Oh, he'd be great for you. He's older. He's this. He's that. I don't really know him that well, though.
Gage, will you go out with Kevin if he asks you?
Well, he is older.
Gange wants to say it. He doesn't want you going out with Kevin.
He doesn't want me going out with anybody.
I know. Are you ever going to go back with Ganji?
No.
This is it. You swear you're never going to go out with him again in a romantic
Don't
way.
swear.
You swear? Because you know what might happen? Like in 5 years, she might want you back again. You know what I mean? You have to wait like a real long time. Then she's going to realize you were the guy for her and all that.
And you throw her out.
Yeah,
But you got to let him go at this point. You got to tell him that, it's over.
And Jen, wouldn't it turn you on more to see a guy like going out and dating and being desirable as opposed to moping around?
Yeah.
Yeah. See? That's what he's got to do. He's got to play the game a little bit.
Yeah, I keep telling him to cut.
You know, Jen will respect you more.
It's okay, though. We talk, so it's okay.
All right. All right, Jen, thanks.
Yeah, she
right.
tortures him with all those
You know the
stories of
old
her
saying.
dates.
Yeah.
If you love something, set it free. If it doesn't come back, hunt it down and kill it.
Thank you, Jen.
Thanks, Jen.
See, she's even goofing on you.
Yeah, I know.
Angie.
Thanks.
She's going to wait for Jen to... Jen's going to wait for Ganji to inherit his father's construction
And
company.
then she'll
Yeah, right.
turn around.
Come on, that was pretty funny. Isn't it?
Well, it was pretty fun. It was
If it was somebody else.
We called Ralph's, and when you heard Jen's voice there...
For a second.
Your heart sank, right?
Yeah,
that was
for a
it.
second.
That hurt.
You know,
and don't go back there and cry.
I'm not going to cry.
I'm trying to snap you out of your rut.
Oh,
yeah.
You know, listen.
What is this?
I have hurt feelings.
Tough love.
Tough love. Thanks, Pop.
All right, go ahead.
You know, I thought everybody here is supposed to be on my side, not against me.
Even a 10-year-old was laughing at you yesterday.
My daughter was laughing at you.
Oh, yeah, they had a ball.
All right, go ahead, get out of here.
I heard.
Get out of here, you fat bastard. All right,
guys, come on, you're supposed to be on my side.
I'm on your side.
Yeah, I really looks like it.
Let's go out and get another girl. See if you can do that. Dee, don't you have anyone you can set him up with?
I'm going to think about it.
Don't you know the Indigo Girls or somebody?
That's what he needs.
All right, we're going to take a break, and we'll be back right after these words. Hey, Gary, I got a bone to pick with you.
Uh-oh.
When you had your wedding.
Okay.
What's the matter?
No, I thought it was something I did yesterday.
No, when you had your wedding.
Yeah.
Did you say to the guy who videotaped your wedding, you can use my videotape with Howard and the whole gang?
No, I said I could use a piece with my wife and I. But not with me.
Why did you say that? Did you get a free videotape?
No.
Why would you do that?
I was being a nice guy, I guess.
Why?
I don't know. I guess
Why would you give a guy permission for a private affair to show a video of you and your wife?
It was a small point. It was like a minute portion.
Yeah, but he's showing me and my wife and everyone on the show,
I'll
Robin.
I'll stop that in a second.
Well, you tell him I'm a little pissed off. I went there as a You see, people think I'm a real jackass.
You're absolutely right, Howard.
I go to weddings, right? And I sit and these video guys come up to me. It's a whole new breed of guys who are now filmmakers. You know, they're video guys at weddings.
Yeah, they're the next Quentin Tarantino.
Now, as soon as they see me walk through the door, they now think their day now is no longer on the wedding couple. It is now making the Howard Stern documentary of the day. So I walk around. I try to be, and I said, you know what? You can't be a dick. These are people that you care about. You got to go in there. You can't act like a big shot. Just sit there and, do the video. So you go over, and the guy comes over and goes, would you like to say something to Gary? And I go, and I'm saying to myself, oh, this guy, he's just going to take the tape around and show all his friends. But, hey, it's Gary. How am I going to look? Like, stop the tape? And what, am I going to be Tony Danza and wreck the tape or something?
You didn't say anything to me.
What?
There's nothing of
No. I purposely didn't.
Yeah.
But I go to weddings all the time where the guy will come and I go, okay, I got to say something. I go, hello, hey, congratulations on the wedding. Very proud, very happy. Then it got so that everyone was running around with these tapes. I look like a real douche. That I had my wife say. And then I start walking away. I don't want to be on these tapes. The guy will turn to me and go, what's the matter, Howard? Big shot? I go, no, I don't feel like it. And you have a piece of tape of me where you can run around and show and use it as your advertising vehicle.
You can't win in those situations.
No, you can't. And you feel like a real dickwad, but hey, who cares?
Because, the alternative is to turn around and to have the guy thrown out, but then he goes to the tabloid and says, hey, Howard Stern he lost me my job.
But they ridicule you, too, because I just went to my cousin's wedding.
Mm-hmm.
The Goodman wedding.
Why don't you stop going to weddings?
I didn't believe me.
Solution.
I try to get out of it, but the family then thinks I'm a piece of garbage. So I had to go. This is one I had to go. Everyone called. You better be there. And I like this kid and everything, but, I really don't feel like being tortured for the day.
Doesn't anybody think of you? How come your feelings are the last to be considered?
I was sitting there. The family said, come on over and take a picture with us. I go, okay. Then they brought over everybody to take pictures with me. So, for about 2 hours, I'm standing there taking pictures with everyone. Finally, I just said, I'm going to be a dick. Goodbye. I'm leaving.
Mm-hmm. But why is it everyone else's feelings are more important than yours?
I don't know. So anyway, I sat there. So these guys, but the wedding photographers are real annoying guys because they're guys who basically didn't make it as filmmakers or something, and now they're making wedding videos. And they see me and they forget their whole job.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's
the
like...
The bride is forgotten.
Yeah. The bride, I swear. So, like at your wedding, I remember, I had you go over to the guy and say, leave Howard alone.
Oh, yeah. And you know what's really funny, Howard?
But he got me on the tape.
I told the guy, you're hardly on the tape, but I told the guy I didn't want to see any of the stuff with any of you guys turn up anywhere. And then I got a phone call about 6 months ago. Somebody said they were at some wedding expo and they were showing my entire wedding video. So I called the guy up,
right.
and absolutely said it wasn't true. He said, not true.
Well, it is
And I
true
said,
because a friend of mine just went to the wedding expo.
Well, that's
But
fine.
why would you give him permission to show any of it?
What do you care?
Because you're a moron, that's why.
Robin, what do you care what
You know
I
why
do?
she cares?
I don't
Because
know.
why are you giving people permission? Did you get a price break?
No, I got nothing for it.
You got nothing for
I got
it.
the guy
So why are
said
you giving it to him?
Because I didn't
Can't you
ca-
keep it private? Why do you want people running around looking at you at your wedding?
I didn't care. And it's none of your business
I care.
either.
Oh, it absolutely is my
No,
business.
it's your business that you're being shown. It's not your
That's
business
right.
that I'm being shown.
No.
Why does he think they're asking him?
Why do you...
Why do
because
they-
then the guy can go, oh, I thought you said it was okay.
Why does he think
Howard,
they
there was no
particularly-
mistake involved.
Was his particular video
No,
so great?
it's not
such
that.
a great example
Gary-
of that guy's video work?
Gary is so handsome and makes a photographer look so good that's why... Gary, you can't be for real when you say to me, what business is it of mine? You
Well,
can't possibly
I
be my
absolutely
producer.
said that they shouldn't show you.
Why are they showing you?
Why are they showing me?
Why are they showing... In other words, how many videos have this guy made?
Hundreds.
All right. Why, out of all the hundreds of videos that he made, is he using your video?
I guess because I work on the show, Howard. I apologize.
Really?
But I take it back.
Now, why would you give
I
him
just
permission for that?
apologize.
No, why would you give him permission for that?
I don't know. I just didn't think it was a big deal.
Why don't you think of that? Why don't you think of the fact that basically you're famous because of me? Video of you is something that's valuable to me because I've made you a star. I'll be the one to show you on video.
I just said I was wrong.
Oh, now you're wrong, but 2 minutes ago you said it wasn't any of my business.
And you were insulting us.
I'm going to insult you continually. That goes without saying.
Why?
I
Because she
apologize.
asked you a question?
Point out
she yells.
these things.
Because she yells.
Right.
That's her way of communicating.
I know, it's the only way
didn't
she
yell.
knows.
I simply said.
No, she talks
why
loud. I know
do you
that.
think
That's all right.
they want video of Gary?
Do me a favor.
And he
Whisper the
says,
question to
what
him.
business
I got
is
it, Robin.
of yours?
Robin, I got it.
It's your
What are you,
business.
a canyon? Shush.
Next time, do me a favor. Whisper the question. It'll be less offensive to him.
Well, yeah, who likes to get yelled at?
Oh, dear.
But no, the guy is absolutely wrong. He's absolutely wrong.
Now, so I'm walking. So he's got he shows the whole video of me, and it's excerpts of me now. It's not your video anymore. It's a video of me walking.
can't be excerpts
It's a
of you.
private moment. I have my wife. I'm walking into a church, and I mean, not that anything's going on, but I don't really feel like being shown at a wedding expo.
You're right.
Guy wants to get jobs because
Of us.
he filmed Howard Stern. I'm
Right.
good enough that I do the video where Howard Stern is.
Right.
You should have me too.
So of course Gary doesn't come to me and say I'm giving permission to use my image in a wedding video thing. I would like to elevate this show. It's like, you know what? If Johnny Carson runs the show and Ed McMahon comes to him and says, Johnny, I now appear in circuses where my head is cut off, in a magic trick. And Johnny might say, you know what, Ed? We're on the Tonight Show, man. I don't want you doing it. I want to elevate this show a little bit.
Apologize, Howard. I'll put a stop to it.
Yeah, what are you, Clowny?
No, I'm not Clowny. I don't know who Clowny is.
Clowny used to work with Chloe Kirshner. He was a puppet head.
Oh.
Worst one.
Clowny. Yeah, you could show pictures of me, Wolf. What kind of thing?
As long as you don't show my mouth.
It would be all right. Well, why does he want to use your picture?
I'm honored that you would want to use my video.
I will consider it a wonderful thing.
I was being nice to the guy.
Why? Why?
Because he was a friend of a friend.
So that now my producer, who I consider to be valuable, who I consider to be a commodity, I put you in videos. I have your, and this show's image
Howard,
of mine.
I understand what you're saying.
I could understand if you I could even understand Jackie's stupid tapes. I can't understand this. Jackie's getting paid.
Gary Puppet needs to talk.
I looked incredibly handsome that day. Matter of fact, I made sure to put a little caption on there. This is not you, Grant. This is me.
Shut up.
Garrett Della Booey.
Yeah, I don't know. The guy said it has nothing to do with the fact that you're on the Howard Stern show.
That's right. He said, here's your bill. Howard Stern producer.
He said,
was the friend of a friend.
He said this just happened to be the best video he ever shot.
That's right.
The lighting conditions were awesome.
And the best shot of you happened to have Howard in the background.
Right.
So that was a complete accident. Oops.
Why don't you confiscate that tape? All right? And why don't you send him a legal letter saying that if my face is used again, I am taking your ass to court. How's that?
That's fine. I can
All
do that
right,
in a
good.
second.
Screw that guy.
No, you're absolutely right, Howard. You are.
Yeah, I mean,
it's
it's not that it's just the principle.
It's
like I went to your wedding to just like hang out.
It's insignificant, but it's completely unprofessional.
Right.
It's
Absolutely.
not going to ruin you, but it's unprofessional. You shouldn't have to deal with it.
Yeah, so this friend of mine goes to the wedding show, and all of a sudden she says, I'm watching pictures of you and your wife, and thank God I didn't bring the kids.
See, Howard, that's where you're wrong. He didn't show the video because you're in it. He showed it because the food was very photogenic.
Oh. I see.
The broccoli was really green. I was touched that he wanted to use my video.
Quite frankly, it's none of your business why I give permission for my wedding video to be used.
With you in it.
What's it to me? I tell you what, I fire you. See how many people want to use your wedding video. Oh, okay. I guess I won't.
I wanted
wanted to be a nice guy.
Yeah, I liked the guy. He was a nice man.
He was a friend of a friend of
It's
mine.
okay to be a dick. It's okay to say to a guy,
Well, Robin
no thanks.
obviously knows it's okay to be a dick.
Yeah, and you know what? I admire that.
You would.
You're a
I
victim.
understand. Well, I'm not a victim.
And I'm a victim because I got you in my life. He couldn't say no to the guy. Had to be at the wedding expo.
Well, he was a friend.
He got a price break. That's what it is.
I absolutely
You
did.
got a price
I
break.
absolutely did.
You couldn't be that
I'll get the
stupid
guy
that
on
you
the
just
phone
give
right
it.
now.
Get him on the phone for me.
I didn't get a
Get him
price
on the
break.
phone.
And on top of it,
do me a favor. Get him on the phone.
And on top of it, I didn't even say that he could show it at the wedding expo. He said, "Could I show it in my clip reel?" I guess I didn't know that
Clip reel.
That he goes.
Get him on the phone for me. I want to ask him.
No, I didn't get any price break.
Sure you did.
No, I didn't.
Boss, what business is it of yours?
That's right. It's the entire wedding.
Clip reel. You see, the entire wedding is being shown with me.
You don't mind if this is a pay-per-view event, do you? I said no.
Guy has a booth at a wedding expo. There's absolutely no reason why anyone would walk up to the booth. There's probably 20 million video guys. Suddenly he's got Howard Stern video.
Please.
Here is my work.
What's it to you?
What's it to you?
What's it to you?
Mind your own business.
Both. And Robin is loud.
That's right. My head is wooden, but it still splits from her ears.
Hey, repeat after me.
Okay.
I am me.
I am me.
Because of Wolf.
Because of Wolf. Stop laughing, Jackie.
I am of no importance.
I am of no importance
to anyone.
To anyone.
Without working for Wolf.
Without working for Wolf.
How could it have completely escaped him that the guy is asking him because of who he is?
Yeah. He didn't ask us who I was. I'm not uptight about it.
Oh, he thinks he had such a beautiful wedding. More beautiful.
Why would you want a bunch of strangers seeing you and your wife? This is the same wife who can't come on my TV show because she doesn't want to be seen, but she can be seen in a wedding expo in that dumb wedding dress.
Right.
And standing next to a monkey. that she's proud of. That she towered over. That she's proud of. The place where he makes his living, she won't be on the show. You see?
It's amazing. And it escapes him why this guy comes to him and asks for his video.
Hey, it was personal, okay?
So back off.
What's it to you?
I don't understand.
Nobody's in the office.
Listen, why is your wife?
Robin,
Ask a question.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
Robin, why did somebody ask you to write a book? Because your story of molestation was so much more fascinating than everyone else.
Yeah, but that's a book.
But why did anybody else Robin to write a book? Because she works with you.
Of course, but why would you be in a wedding video? Why would you be in a wedding video where you're not, A, you're not paid for it, B, where your wife is willing to appear at wedding expos on tape.
Well, I don't think
standing
my
next
wife
to
knew she
you.
was going to be at a wedding expo.
But she knew she was going to be on a clip reel.
I don't think I don't think I told her.
Your clip reel.
I really don't think I told her.
So why is it okay for your wife to be on that, but not okay to be on this show?
Well, there's no correlation. I didn't tell my wife.
I see. You didn't even talk to your wife. Sorry, what was that, Gary Puppy?
Mary's going to be real surprised. He also videotaped the birth.
Why don't you release that? Exclusive home video.
Vag Expo.
What is it, John?
I think the thing that Gary's missing is that with Robin's book, she has total control of what goes into it.
Okay, I got it, John.
Oh, listen, there's a million things he's missing.
He's fighting for his life.
Well, no,
he's drowning and he's looking for a life
everybody wants to know why anybody else has to do anything.
Why do you go?
The only person on this show who has a legitimate reason why anybody asks him to do anything is you, because you're the star.
No, wrong.
Yes.
No, there is a legitimate reason to ask you to make an appearance somewhere. You're someone of note.
But why am I a person of note? Because I work for you.
Right, so you go and you do these appearances. You are paid for them. I
agree.
We discuss what types of appearances you should do.
Right.
True?
True.
We've discussed that. We've had some run-ins in the past, but now we've got it pretty well straightened out. Why would you be appearing
Well, Howard, first
in
of all,
a
this
video?
was 4 years ago.
Oh.
I mean, I just wasn't thinking of that sort of thing.
When will you start thinking of these things?
Is no one allowed to make a mistake?
How many mistakes can we make?
You're making all of ours.
Why do you make every mistake?
No, that's not true.
You're taking our share.
You know, even Zippy the chimp gets paid for appearing in a video. Even Zippy.
Don't you get it, Wolf? Robin wrote a book, and I had my wedding videotaped. See?
Okay. You know, you ought to live in Harlem. You're making about as much sense.
Everybody in the show gets asked to do something because of you. That's the end of
That's not the point, Gary.
But the point is, why are
It's
you...
the point for your purposes.
Yes to.
All right, listen. I just wish you for once would say, I think I get it, and I
No,
screwed up.
I told you.
Not necessary that you be such a great guy.
I told you that I apologized and it was wrong.
All
But that doesn't end on the show.
vehemently
Howard, if
fought
somebody
him as soon
apologizes
as he
right up front,
mentioned it.
there's no help. All right,
And now-
I've learned to tune you out.
And now when will I know when the wedding video will no longer be run?
The second that I get a hold of my lawyer and he can fax a letter out by the end of the day.
after the second printing.
Imagine some guy's got a booth at a wedding video. No one shows up, and he's showing pictures of me at a wedding. Hey, I'm not there posing for the camera
You
for
didn't
him.
give any permission.
No, I most certainly did not. That was not a public function.
And it was not meant to be shown that way, Howard.
Right. Well, you opened up the floodgates when you said to a guy, "Show my tape."
No, I didn't say show my tape.
Why didn't you?
No. So you're missing the point.
Did you see what clip he put on his clip reel?
I said you could show myself and my wife, and only that. And I told him specifically,
I don't even know why you'd want to be shown.
But Howard, I specifically said, do not show anybody from the show or anyone else.
Why did you give him permission? I'm just
forgetting
curious.
that for a
No,
second.
but why though? What did you feel? Did you feel like, hey, maybe you'll be proud? Maybe Hollywood will discover you?
No, the guy wanted. I thought he did a very good job, and I thought it was nice to do.
So he did a good job, and you paid him.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's it.
I thought it would be a nice thing to do. I guess I was being stupid by being
Really?
nice. I was being ignorant.
At some point, do you ever say, well, gee, he wants this because I work on the Howard Stern show? And, like, maybe...
My video was brilliant. My performance was excellent.
Robin, I should show the portion of you.
My family's so attractive.
Excruciatingly embarrassing.
What, Robin is embarrassing?
Yes, like crazy. That's like a mad woman.
And you're in possession of that tape.
That's
I
right.
should be in trouble.
Yeah.
I am in trouble.
We figured you would hold on to the tape.
trouble.
Why does he even have a copy of your tape?
Well, how could he have a copy of it? He's the guy that shot it. I don't know what he makes copies of.
You make him say, hey, you're not going to be making any copies of this. And if you show it anywhere, I'm going to kick your ass. This was a private thing, a private function.
It's a #1 rental in the Philippines.
I bet it is.
Why is that, Gary?
But it's built under woman marries monkey. Pretty sick stuff.
All right, I got to take a break. Thank you, Gary, for another great report that I received out in the field. All roads lead back to Gary.
And if they don't, we just pave them that way.
I guess I must have paved it that way.
You know what they're selling it in Guam as a bestiality tape?
All right, very good.
It's right along the shelf with the man who marries the rooster.
Now, Ronnie, the limo driver's son, is engaged.
Yes.
So...
Oh, that's how you found out?
So the girlfriend went to the wedding expo.
Right. Got to see you.
She did a double. She's walking around, and all of a sudden, hey, isn't that Howard?
I didn't know Howard was at the wedding expo.
And there's Allison. Now I'm part of this guy's presentation.
Freeze frame.
Yeah. Well, Gary gave him permission.
I didn't give him permission to use you.
He's a little confused. So
No
I'm
confusion.
sure it was clear.
I'm
I'm sure it was made very clear.
It was very clear.
As clear as you make everything around here every day. What?
My mind is like an Etch-a-Sketch. I shake my head and everything goes kablooey.
A little sweat on the top of my lip now, too.
All right. Yeah, wipe that off, will you?
Oh, man.
Gary must get a kickback or a royalty each time it's
I
played.
really don't,
Really?
and you know it.
You're a great guy. Thank you for
I'm
doing
not out
that.
to get you.
You are out to get me.
No, I'm not.
Probably how he paid for his Jeep.
Jackie, laugh a little. Drives Gary crazy. He's getting yelled at.
Jackie feels sorry for you now.
Gotta get that puppet.
I know when Gary gets real upset and nervous because he starts pulling on his shirt.
Uh-huh.
He's got all these twitches that he does.
You want to know what the license plate on my Jeep says?
What?
Thanks, Howard.
Okay.
No, but it should.
All right, Gary. Let's not bring it up again.
Oh, you have to tell me that, or why don't we tell you that?
I think you get it now.
You know that inventor that breaks Gary's balls with all his inventions? You got to come up with something to wipe off his top lip with the sweat.
Yeah, right. The guy who invented that sprayer for his teeth.
Yeah, the helmet.
He's got like a special sponge that sponges down his upper lip. What?
Could you come to my son's christening? Because I want to videotape the event. I need a new barbecue.
Yeah. Can I go to any more Gary events?
Oh, yeah. Second birthday party. Let's see. That should
First
give me a
birthday coming
boat.
up.
Oh, the first birthday. Ooh,
You gonna videotape?
Only if you're there.
Yeah, all right, great.
3-camera shoot.
All right.
High 8.
It's none of your business, Wolf.
I can build a carport now.
Hey, it's none of your business if I give out videotape.
This is like the Mark Furman.
Howard,
This is just a very ugly incident.
No,
Right.
Howard. You know
Don't
that
put anything on tape.
I made it very clear that you guys were not to be involved in anything.
They're releasing it in theaters. It's called Gone with the Wolf. It opens up on a wedding scene between myself and my wife, who is much taller than me. And then Wolf enters the scene.
How do you get in there?
And this is a very good movie because Wolf's wife is played by his wife.
Hey, Howard.
What a surprise.
Where was the part where you said, let's not talk about this anymore? Let's forget this. Put it behind us.
All right, good point. I'm going to stop right now.
Did you ever read any management books about how it's,
I'm not a manager.
You sure you are?
No, I'm not.
I should berate
I'm
your
not a
employees
management guy. I'm a disc jockey.
Reduce me to nothing.
Oh, come on. You reduce me to nothing.
Take all my self-esteem away.
I'll be playing at wedding videos.
You know what's funny to me?
Everything that involves me.
How many times did we... And he's in charge of my affairs.
Gary breathed a sigh of relief because this wasn't something he had done yesterday.
Right.
He thought it would be easy.
Although you must look on the bright side. Not only are you a scapegoat and a producer, you are a video star now.
By the way, I give you rights for the rest of your life to play video of me, no matter what.
Yes, use my video.
Use my wedding video.
And use it often.
Now, if I had said to Gary, can I have your wedding video? I want to release some of it for my next videotape. His wife would have gone, what?
Where does he want to use it?
Where does he want to use it? What is the usage? Call our attorney.
Well, my wife likes privacy.
Yeah, she sure does.
She likes her privacy.
That's why she's at the wedding expo every day.
What, is he going to put it on a video with some bimbos?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm the one making the living for her. And she's sitting and worrying about where the video is going to be shown on my video. Yeah, I don't want to be a part of that.
Robin thinks she's right. She thinks she knows everything. She thinks she knows everything.
She's batting 1,000 on this conversation.
How could she miss? You're the umpire.
That was good.
There you go. All right. Very good video. If anyone gets over to the wedding expo, you can see me. I'm appearing at the wedding expo. You better get your lawyer on it real quick.
I will.
Or else I'm going to get my lawyer on you. What?
I'm planning to have a Labor Day party. Could you come over and strip? Because an R rating would really sell a lot better.
Looking for something in an NC-17.
Just when I try to elevate my career, man, I'm being shown at the wedding expo at Baba Booey's house.
There's already a Howard Stern movie.
Yeah, it's out right now.
See, Baba Booey's Italian for drag you right down.
Right. What's that movie, 4 Gentlemen in a Wedding or something?
4 weddings and a funeral?
4 weddings and a funeral.
4 weddings and your funeral?
Right.
You know somebody's going to call up that was at the expo and say, oh, yeah, there was 45 billion people around.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Well, she was there. We got the whole report. Place was packed. It's been going on for 4 years.
There was a crowd.
Yeah.
Next showing at 11 o'clock.
One of those little cars.
Yeah. No one else is paying attention to these stupid booths. All of a sudden, there's a Howard Stern movie.
They wait for this line is 35 minutes.
Yeah.
What? This is private parts.
Hey, it's none of your business why the guy wants the tape.
Private
That's
party.
right. And besides, they're collecting for Will Rogers during the 3rd showing.
Very good, Gary. All right. We're going to take a break. And then we're going to kill ourselves. And then we'll do the news, Robin.
All right.
And we'll go home. I'm going home right away today. I ain't waiting around. And we'll be back.
Hijinks.
Hijinks, girl. That's right. Later on, we're going to have Penthouse Pet Valentina Vaughn. I was looking at her pictures. Boy, she's hot.
Oh, I saw her walking in.
Now, what is the difference between a penthouse pet and a Playboy Playmate?
About 2 scars.
Is that
And a tattoo. Nah, you know, it's like, it depends. You know what? I don't think there's much difference looks-wise. I sometimes think the Penthouse Pets are a little bit more exotic and the Playboy Playmates are a little bit more girl next door.
Yeah, the Penthouse Pets look more foreign, and the Playmates look like Midwestern, like farm-bred American-type chicks.
I'm sitting home on my computer yesterday, and Richard Christie said, hey, here's a hot shot of Valentina Vaughn, who's going to be on the show. And I open it up. The first one, yeah.
Oh,
and
what was this?
I felt like I just went through gynecological school. She was,
Oh, no.
she's laying on her belly, her ass is up in the air, and she is spread wide open. And I'm seeing everything.
That shows up in Penthouse?
I don't know where it was from.
Hey.
He had it. He's like, hey, look at this.
I got a hot
This
picture.
is one of my favorite girls.
I'm a big fan.
I'm a big fan of everything but that one shot he put on.
That's too much for me, man. But she's hot, I'll tell you that. Then I went on our website. There's nothing to click on to get into. Like it's just a main page, and that's it.
Oh, yeah?
I couldn't get into it.
Maybe she's just building.
Like all Penthouse Pets, I couldn't get into that.
It's under construction.
Richard's great. I hung with Richard for the longest I've ever hung with him yesterday, for about 6 hours.
Uh-huh.
And he's great because he'll go on with unnecessary information for like minutes. He'll just keep going. Like before the party and in between the movie, he said, let's get a beer. I said, all right. He goes, man, I love beer. I know.
I do.
Oh, boy, do I love beer. He goes, I drink beer at my apartment. And I go, all right, Rich, we'll go get a beer. He goes, man, do you like beer?
He's trying to have a conversation with
Well,
you.
yeah, but he just kept going on. We get it. We'll get you a beer.
He's awkward.
But now
right?
you know I love beer.
Well, no, I know it, and I'm good for it.
Hey, you never told me you love beer. Tell me about it.
Let's say hi to Marky. Mark, you're on the air.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Did you check out the wrap-up show yesterday?
I did. Boy,
What was going on that show?
There was a lot of stuff happening.
I have to respect that. You know, Howard, you're the boss. I mean, it's hard to have that power. And honestly, I have so much respect for JD at this point for standing up and fucking having balls. Because, you know, Ronnie tries to bully everybody. And, you know, it was the boringest fucking show. And he made that call. And I think he deserves more power. He's handled it so well.
JD handles power well, is the statement Mark is making, and I have to agree. I mean, JD, I said to him point blank, I need your help here. I don't get to hear Ronnie's show. I'm going to give you the power. You listen to it. Should I keep it or lose it? He said, well, if I have the power, get rid of it. And he hasn't buckled. He is sticking to his guns with Ronnie.
He doesn't care what explanations he hears. He doesn't care about Ronnie's kvetching, threatening. He doesn't care about any of it.
Whether JD's right or wrong, he at least sticks to his gun.
Yeah.
What other power can we bestow upon him?
With JD?
Absolutely.
Let's ask him if he wants to keep Benji around. Just kidding, Benji.
It was so funny because, you know, still Ronnie has trouble seeing where this is all coming from.
Should we put him in, you know, in charge of Riley or maybe, you know, some of the other shows?
Let's let JD tell Obama whether or not he should send the 40,000 troops to Afghanistan.
Well, JD was on the wrap-up show. They got into it. Ronnie got into it with JD. JD stood his ground. You're absolutely right. Then
You'd
Jason.
think JD would be a pushover, but he's not.
He's not here. Listen to this.
JD, do you think Ronnie's being paranoid in this situation?
A little bit. I mean, I'm sure I've you know, ever since I saw his goatee, his dyed goatee, he has always, like, I think he thinks, you know, I have something against him, and I don't. I kind of like him, except when he's like yelling at me and stuff.
But would you admit that you don't dislike Ronnie, but you do enjoy tweaking him?
Yes.
And then it goes on.
JD just said that he will give you your show back if you will reveal who this leak is.
No.
Ronnie, even though the show means a lot to you,
Yeah,
right?
it means a lot to me, but you know what? I feel real sorry for this guy. I really do. Because
I feel sorry for him.
He has major issues in his head. And, you know, if that's the way he wants to be, let him be that way. You know what?
What major issues does he have in his head?
He's a very disturbed boy.
Boy.
He's a very disturbed little boy. He needs attention. He needs a daddy figure. He needs something. I don't know what it is.
Daddy figure? You're not my dad.
He's very jealous of people. He's very angry
More
at
like a
people.
granddad.
He's very angry at people. He has major issues with everybody.
Angry.
By the way, it says more like Ronnie.
Ronnie's the one with the issues, yes.
Yeah.
People.
Yeah, he's very
I'm angry with people.
In his head, he's very angry and jealous of people, of things that they do and have that he doesn't have.
So do you think he's jealous of you?
Yeah, definitely. Without a doubt, in my mind.
Because of the access you have to Rick's and the life that
just everything. It bothers him. It bothers him a lot. And you know what? He got a major power to take something away from me. And he did it, and that's fine. Let him live with it. He can be happy that he took it away from me. I don't really care.
Now, that's a heavy trip, and JD still stuck to his guns. He would not give him the show back.
I know. It doesn't matter how Ronnie feels.
And then Jared came in all mad at JD, and JD still stuck. He's getting a lot of pressure.
Well,
JD.
you know, the whole Jared JD thing still fascinates me because he literally decided that Jared was the leak, and he proposed him as the leak as if he knew. And Jared was very upset that, you know, his reputation with you was being maligned.
I've dealt with stuff that's 10 times more sensitive than things that are less than that, and I don't talk about it.
I'm sure you have. I'm saying you haven't.
But yet you say to Howard, I'm the leak. I'm the person that's immediately, you know, going to Ronnie. Because he brought me cookies. Because I asked him to, you know, I mean, it's bullshit.
Just with this one instant, yeah.
No, he made the statement he made is, we're buddy-buddy.
Yeah, no, and that's another thing.
Obviously that
but
bothers
JD
him.
is jealous of the relationship that I have with Ronnie.
I'm not jealous
Okay,
of
so when we were at the
anything.
strip club,
I could care less
hold
about
on,
hanging
JD.
out with either of you.
Bullshit. And you know what? It's interesting.
See,
that
they're double teaming. They want JD to change back and give Ronnie his show back.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't think that Jared cares one way or the other about Ronnie's show. Jared is genuinely incensed that JD doesn't see that he has a blind spot where he's concerned. You know how Ronnie has issues and he's claiming they're JD's? JD has issues with Jared.
it comes right around Halloween again. You know, are you getting jealous that I might be wearing a costume again this year?
Did you think that, who gave you that line?
Jared's wearing his good-looking, good abs costume.
JD,
all year long.
John. Me, Ronnie used to go out to Rick's on Friday nights.
Melissa's not gonna like that.
and JD was there as well. And JD used to hang out with Ronnie at the strip clubs. And then all of a sudden, he stopped going. He stopped showing up when I would go out and hang out with
Oh, dude, you are giving yourself way too much credit.
And you're immediately throwing me under the bus
way
for this stuff.
Too much credit.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
But all of a sudden, JD, I'm the first person that comes up in your mind.
Yeah.
And by the way, finally, this was going on and on and on, and Jason walked in and started ripping into Ronnie.
Ooh.
And Ronnie just threw his headphones down and said, I had enough of this.
Why is that? Why
man.
is Jason ripping on Ronnie?
I think Jason took extra medication and was just really on fire yesterday.
Ronnie, you just sound sort of exasperated. Like you're just fed up with it.
I am. I'm fed up with it. I really am. I'm fed up with the whole thing. With
you're the biggest ball buster. Just fucking get over it, dude. Like, man up. You work at the Howard Stern show. JD got an interesting email about you, and he sent it out to everybody else.
Why don't you get the fuck out of here? Because I'm sick of your bullshit.
Oh, wow.
First of all, this is not your show.
JD's driving a bus over me.
You run this fucking show like you think you own this whole show every day.
I just said really? You're the one talking all over everyone.
I'm not talking all
You were earlier.
Hey, listen, I wasn't talking to you.
You were earlier. When I was trying to say something, you're talking right now.
Listen, I address Jason, then I address JD. You talk accordingly like that. Don't talk out of line. Just shut the fuck up. I mean, Jesus Christ. Send out an email.
Man?
Get over it. Just get over it.
You think
Grow
Jason
up.
has it in for you, Ronnie?
Look.
This would be a great act if
I've
Jason
had enough. Let your little babies play, okay? I've had enough of your bullshit here.
There it is. Well, Jason had a good point. He was like saying, listen, you work on the show, people send emails, stop it. Stop it. It's crazy what's going on. Ralph, go ahead.
This is maybe the best thing ever on the show. First of all, JD was fantastic yesterday. Ronnie is busy leaving JD food. He's begging for a job back. You never heard JD so clear about a thought. This, he doesn't stutter. He's so direct. He knows
when JD is speaking about Ronnie, he's about as clear and focused as he can get.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? There may be some point to that argument. A lot of people, they don't just want to work, they want to be the president.
Right.
Maybe JD's like that. He needs to be the president or something.
He needs more power.
Well, and also JD's not just fucking around. He doesn't like the show, and he's sticking to his guns.
Yeah, he is. That's it.
You got to respect that.
Listen, I do. I said he handles power well. Jamie, you're on the air.
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Hey, Robin.
Yes?
You really like this Jared guy, don't you?
Oh, did you hear her?
Oh, here we go.
JD attacks Jared.
No, really. The guy is a good-looking guy, and JD hates him.
JD says Jared was goofing on him. He was being a bully.
He decided right away if there had to be a rat in the group, it had to be Jared.
Do you love Jared?
You're in love with Jared, be honest.
He gave evidence. And he had no proof.
You are way into this, Jared.
So
She was
he
at,
definitely
first of
likes
all,
the guy, that's for
how
sure.
did Robin know where Jared's bar was? Think about
Jared
that.
told me where his
come
bar
on.
was.
She went to Jared's bar.
Poor Greg Carmel.
Yeah.
First of all,
she likes him too.
I didn't know where Jared's bar was.
Would you say you really got a big crush on Jared?
I don't have any. I hardly ever see Jared.
But you have a crush on him.
No, I don't have any crush on him.
It's okay.
Now you're accusing me of things. That
All
I have
right,
to
I'm
defend
going to ask you a
myself.
question. I want you to answer
Go
honestly.
ahead. Go ahead.
JD and Jared are on your boat.
Yes.
Captain Dennis is driving them around.
Uh-huh.
The boat crashes into a wall.
Right.
Some kind of thing underneath the water.
Okay.
Captain Dennis has to save one. It's up to you now. To save JD or Jared?
I would save JD.
No, you wouldn't.
I would.
Because I'm standing right here.
No, because I know you better.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you.
I really
What
don't
were you
have
doing
any
in-
relationship with Jared.
All the bars in the world, you end up at Jared's bar?
Here we go again. Jared has invited me to the bar many times. I've
Okay.
always said,
Who would go
one
to
of
that
these
dumb bar?
days. Here, let me say this.
Yeah.
And let me get it out without you interrupting
And look at this
me.
picture. Go ahead.
Well, there was another time JD left me to Jared.
Left you what?
Yeah, remember that was at Artie's party, and I said, somebody want to go jet skiing with me? And you hung back, and Jared stepped forward.
In this picture, Jared has his shirt off, and the guy is in good shape, and he has his arms all over you. What's going on there?
Nothing. We took a picture together.
Okay.
That's at my
Hold it,
party?
Jared.
I don't know that was going on. This is bullshit.
Now, does Jared shave off all his body hair?
Who knows?
JD, what is that?
JD, do you know if he shaves his body hair?
It looks like it because you see those little...
I don't care.
It looks like he does.
Yeah, you do.
No.
I do have confirmation from the guys here that Jared
He
does shave his
shaves.
body hair.
Yeah, okay, Jared, listen to me. Who are you, Antonio Sabato Jr.? It looks ridiculous.
My Jared.
Look at who's talking. Don't you shave down?
Listen, I manscape. I trim a little. I don't want to look like an ape. But this guy, he's shaving every bit of hair. It's got to feel weird.
By the way, the real answer to that boat question is Robin would jump off the boat with Jared.
Oh, stop it.
And go to a deserted island.
On a buoy.
All right, JD, what did you want to say?
I just want to say, I did make Jared was my first inclination as the possible rat, and
Because you hate
I
him.
know. Well, hold on, no, not necessarily, no. But later on, I tried to apologize to Jared on wrap up. That there were other thoughts and other names have came to mind, and and I will.
You're not eloquent anymore.
What's the name of that college you went to? Have came to mind.
Whatever.
All acquaintance be forgotten.
And I am suspicious of a couple others. So I have an
Yes, but you were convinced yesterday morning that it was Jared.
That was
the only
like
name that
In
came
your
to
investigation, who are you now focusing on?
I don't want to say.
Please do.
No.
Please report to
I
me.
can't. I'm not.
And notice now he's protecting those names until he gets proof. Jared, he was willing to malign.
This person could possibly be a friend. So.
That's what I'm saying. Jared is not a friend, so you don't care what
I'll
happens.
throw
to
him under the bus in a second.
No, I wasn't throwing him under the bus. I just thought it was. I just knew. It was very instinctive, and but I'm probably wrong. And
Can we see your degree from shit school you?
By the way, I mean,
I was an English school major.
English. I lost the paper bag it was written on.
I keep hearing Richie Wilson's the leak.
I'm not.
Have you heard that as well?
I've heard. I'm not. I've heard rumblings.
Yeah,
I've heard rumblings.
That's what I'm hearing.
But listen, I'm not.
Do me a favor. Email the names to me in a secret email. All right?
Okay.
All right. I will do a full investigation.
Okay.
You know how I know Jared is loyal and not the leak? Because he's not telling anyone that those cookies are really for Tim.
All right, thank you.
I wondered, he can't eat 4 cookies, and what else are they?
Tim is devouring those
Oh,
cookies.
my God.
Yeah, I know. Mr. Detox.
It doesn't look like Jared's had a cookie in his life.
I know. That's what I was thinking, that there are 4 black and white cookies and 3 cupcakes.
I told you Tim's going to get fat again.
Well, that's his issue. I mean, look, he knows the secret to having a good life. If he wants to give it up, that's his business.
He's wolfing down those black and white cookies like there's no tomorrow, as if he was just told he's got the death sentence.
That's his business. He
All right.
knows where it leads.
I'm going to take a break. Yeah.
I'm not getting fat again. No way.
Are you eating black and white cookies?
Never.
All right.
Never.
No, that's a lie.
I swear to God, you can do a DNA test or a lie detector test.
Have you had any of those black and white cookies?
No, never. I don't eat that crap.
In the last 3 months, you've never had
No, never. I haven't had arugula. I haven't had cupcakes. I haven't had anything.
I saw you eat 3 chocolate chip cookies at Howard's house.
Well, there. Okay. You got me there.
Oh, my God.
Have you ever had arugula?
It was deceptive.
Tim, while you were eating a black and white cookie, did you call Amaruso a nigga? Tim, have you ever given Jared a Dutch oven? He was deceptive.
Richie Wilson says he is not the leak. That's the rumor around here.
Why are they now turning their attention to you?
I don't know. I didn't speak to Ronnie for a whole week. I still haven't spoken to him. I spoke to him last Wednesday or Thursday, and that was it.
You are not the rat.
No, sir.
All right, Richie Wilson, not the rat. Thank you, Richie. Yes, Gary, what do you want to say?
So the guys were talking in the office this morning, so I heard why. They gave me, because somebody came up to me this morning and said, this is why they think it's Richie. They said that, this is like a whole thing now. So we found out that the email was sent at 11:20-something on Friday morning. So everybody says, okay, it would have to be somebody that knows Ronnie well enough to pick up the phone and call him.
Yeah.
And somebody Ronnie cares enough about as a friend not to throw under the bus. And that's how they came to Richie Wilson.
All right. Very good.
I was home with the flu all week and didn't have my computer, so.
All right, Richie,
I'm out.
you're cleared.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Now, who does that leave?
What was
We
even
must
leaked?
have
I forget.
eliminated everyone except the real rat.
It's not Richie.
All right. Fair enough.
All right.
All right.
All right.
I think
and
it
I'm
was
done.
Doug
I'm done with this
Goodstein.
whole thing.
What do you mean you done?
I'm out of this.
You can't be out of it.
I'm out of it, dude.
What are you out of?
You got your game going on. I'm out of it.
What game?
This whole JD game with the show. I don't want the show.
You
Keep
don't
the
even
show.
want the show.
Don't want it.
All right. Well,
If
that's
they
settled.
give it back to you right
If you
now.
put it back, give it to Wayne Siegel and the guys that were doing it. I don't want no part of it.
Sounds like you're very hurt.
No, I just don't want any part of this JD thing.
I'm
You've
done.
had it with
I'm
JD.
so done with this guy.
When you say you're done, if you see him...
My goal in life now is to destroy him. Somehow I will destroy this kid.
Wow. Wait a second.
All
Don't say that.
No,
How are you
he's
gonna
done.
do that?
What do you
I
mean?
will destroy him somehow.
How will you do
I
that?
don't care if I go to my fucking grave. Before I go to my grave, I will destroy this kid.
What are you gonna do? Somehow make him broke?
Yeah.
No,
how
I
could
will
you-
get some. I will get something on this motherfucker to put
What
him
could you
down.
get on?
How could you
We'll
tell
see.
if
We'll
his life
see.
was destroyed?
I will destroy this fuck before he's done.
What would be different?
I'm done with this motherfucker.
But I want to know something. No, Ronnie, I'm asking a question.
This has nothing to...
I don't want to be in the same fucking room with
All
him.
right, I'll quiet him down. Let me ask you a question. When you say you're done with him, Ron,
Oh, he's
Ron,
out of here.
I'll leave. I'll leave.
This has nothing
I'll
to do with the
destroy this
show.
motherfucker.
You know, it'd be a great change of paces if I broke up a fight between Ronnie and somebody.
Fucking destroy him.
You can't even be in the studio with him?
Here at my door. I'll destroy this motherfucker. He's in the hallway, still going nuts.
where is he? Bring him back. I'll get rid of JD.
I'm not going in there.
I will get something on this motherfucker. Why wouldn't you go back in the
JD's
studio?
going to lose his T-shirt collection.
Ronnie, come here. I know. I want to understand what you're saying. I know this is your last statement on the topic.
Where is he?
I don't know. He's very heated up about JD.
What is going on with him?
Sounds like he's investigating JD.
He's going to destroy
You're
him.
saying you got JD out of here. Are you saying that you will turn over every stone?
Not physically.
No.
It's nothing physical.
You will do a full investigation.
I will fix his ass one way or the other.
And
I will
you're going to
fix
find
his
out
fucking
a
ass.
dirty secret about JD, and then
I would destroy him. I'm going to fucking destroy him. He better watch his back everywhere he walks.
What was it that did it? When he took away your show, or
No, it's just everything with him, man. I tried to be nice to this fucking kid from day one.
Really?
When he was an intern.
What do you mean? And he was
he
a
was
nice-
he was a fucking asshole. Like he was nobody. He wanted to hang out. We used to take him to hang out. If you remember the scores and all that kind of
Sure.
shit. I tried to be a friend to him. I
Was
tried
he
to get him
not nice to
girls
you?
at fucking scores.
Was he not
back
nice?
then in the day?
Was
You
he
know
not-
what? And now everything he does, even they say it on the wrap-up show, he's happy to fucking destroy. You know,
To put the
stick it in
knife
my
in your
back.
back.
Exactly. And I'm done with him. And
You're
I
done.
will.
When you say done, let's say JD walks by in the hall.
He's not here.
In other
You're
words,
not even speaking to him.
here.
If you saw somebody attacking JD, you would not.
I would stand.
step in.
I would walk out.
I don't
the door.
believe that. I
I'd walk
believe
out
you.
the fucking
I believe
door.
you would help. That's
walk
the
out
kind of
the
guy
fucking
you are.
door.
Wow, there he is. He thinks it's funny. Man,
Yeah, everything's
Yeah,
funny.
everything's funny to him.
Yep.
Well, he lost a good friend in you, right?
He doesn't care.
He
He has
doesn't?
no respect for people. He doesn't give a shit. That's the way he was brought up. I don't know what his childhood was like, but he's got major problems. I know I got my problems, but he
Right.
won't admit he's got fucking major issues. This kid's got major
All right, let me ask
fucking
you something.
problems.
Let's say Artie.
He's a jealous person. He wants things that other people have. It bothers him that people are friends.
Let's say Artie
It
goes-
fucking- if I'm good friends with Jared, it fucking bothers him.
Let's say-
I don't get it. I give him fucking cookies, Jared. That bothers him.
Let's say Artie goes crazy again and he attacks JD instead of Teddy.
I laugh.
You would just laugh.
Fucking laugh.
Yeah, well, you
No,
would
I
just
would.
laugh.
No, I would. No.
That you would have to slow down
Yeah,
Artie,
exactly.
right? Because you're protecting Artie from
Yeah,
himself.
because Artie would lose his job if he.
No,
attacked
it's
JD.
no. My
Right.
job is.
No.
Let me ask you something.
because
All right,
JD's
let me ask you something. How far you would carry this?
JD's
okay?
good with a knife.
Let's say I'm giving you.
I'm going to tell you, man. I'm going to have people following him everywhere.
Really?
Wait a second.
And,
Listen to
and
this.
what are they going to find?
I have no idea, but they will find something on this motherfucker.
Look, there's
There's
little
Artie,
Ronnie.
Ronnie.
I promise you.
Let me ask you a question.
destroying
I'm being
JD.
serious now. Let's say something came up where you could sleep with JD's own mother just to get him back.
No, I
would you do
wouldn't.
it?
No.
That's
you would never
not
go
the
that
kind of
far.
destruction you're gonna
No.
That's
okay.
what you want to do, though.
Recon.
No. I don't want to do anything like that.
Nothing like that.
No.
You're
You
not
just
going to
want
become
something on
JD's
him.
stepdad.
You want to
Something-
get a piece of information on him.
I'm going to get something on
What
him.
kind of information could you get?
I
mean,
have no idea.
We already
I
know
have
he beats
no
off.
idea.
He beats off to the computer. With
Whatever. Who cares?
Yeah, the only thing I'm thinking,
Who's a shit?
the only thing that could happen to JD worse than what his life is now is going to jail.
Right.
So you'd have to find something criminal.
Wait, think about
No,
what
it
you just
doesn't have
said,
to be
though, Robin.
criminal.
Not really.
Really?
Why does it have to be criminal? He
Well,
could be fucking some guy in
I
the
don't-
ass somewhere, and I'm going to catch him doing it.
You think
I don't
he's
know.
gay?
No,
Secretly gay?
I'm just saying.
What if you found out he was secretly gay? Would you out him?
I don't
maybe,
care. I don't-
maybe you'll just smear him and say you saw
wait a
that.
second.
No, I'm
That's
not.
a good one.
See, I'm
What-
not like that. I will not make
What-
up stories
What if
like
you
other
found
people
out
do
he
around
blew
here.
another guy? Would you reveal it?
Yeah.
You would?
Yeah.
So if
I'd reveal
JD
that about
does
anybody.
anything, you're telling
I
him.
put it on guys.
Would you follow him into a gay bathhouse?
Definitely.
You would?
Definitely. Without a doubt.
And get pictures?
Get pictures.
Wow.
Get video.
Do you think you're extra cranky because you're turning a big age tomorrow?
We're going to start this now.
I'm just asking.
Another note here.
No.
There's another note.
It wasn't JD because I can see both his hands.
It's coming from over there. I know it is.
In my book,
whatever,
I have your
dude.
birthday tomorrow.
You know
and
what?
I realize
I'm
what
past
birthday
that
it is.
already. I don't give a fuck. You know
Sounds
what?
like you give a fuck.
I don't give a shit.
Are you getting upset about that?
No.
I mean, it is a
No.
big milestone.
Yeah, okay.
You want to tell everyone or no?
Dude, I don't care.
75?
Yeah, 75. Perfect.
Now is he turning 60?
75.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
You're turning 75?
Yeah. Exactly. 75.
No, you're not.
75 tomorrow.
You're not that old.
You look great, man.
Yeah.
Whatever age you are, you look better than me.
So you're saying you're going to be on the lookout for any information on JD?
Anything.
And then you're going to report it here on the air?
Maybe more than that.
Uh-oh.
What is
What's
that?
more than that? Go to the newspapers?
I don't know.
What? What's more than this?
I don't know. I don't know.
What
I don't know
access
what
do you
my
have?
plan is as far as that.
You saying
what
to
I'm
go
gonna
to
do with
60
it.
minutes?
Have you
No, I-
destroyed other people? Are there people we...
Oh, I've done it.
Yeah?
Oh, I've done
Yeah?
it. Believe me.
Spitzer.
I've done it.
Spitzer.
You've done it?
And I'll do.
I
And
cooked
I'm
out
going to do it
Spitzer.
again.
You're
I
taking him
promise.
down. You're taking him down.
I'm going to fucking get something on him. I'm telling you, he better watch his back wherever he goes. Wow. That's all I can tell him.
What if you could somehow get the power to make him move into
He
a
might
shit
be laughing
apartment?
out there about it. He can laugh all he wants.
Wow.
They can
Boy.
all. They can all laugh out there. I don't care.
Who else is
No,
your
I'm just
enemy
saying.
out
They
there?
can all laugh about it. They can say, "Oh, he's going crazy in there." I'm going crazy. Okay.
He really got to
I'm
you
going
with it.
fucking
When he
crazy.
took away your show, it really got to
It
you.
wasn't only that.
I think
it's a
that.
combination of everything.
Right.
And now he's making a whole game. He's like a little kid who got a fucking a toy from somebody, and now he's not going to give it back. You know, it's fine. It's fine.
Can he respond to this or no?
I don't want to talk to him.
You don't even want to.
You're not even talking.
I see him sitting out
He's
there.
immature. He's a fucking baby.
He's dying to get
I
in
got
here.
nothing to talk to
He's
him about.
dying to get in here and talk
No,
to
he
you.
doesn't. He doesn't want to talk to
Can
me.
you have
let
one
me
final
ask you
He doesn't
conversation?
want to talk to me. He doesn't
does.
want to talk.
Can you have one final
He's full of
conversation?
shit. No.
Can he wish you a happy
You're
birthday?
making this all up.
No, he's there. Look.
Yeah, I see he's there. He's laughing like always. I don't even have to look.
He's not laughing. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
All right, now
This
he's
time he
laughing.
may be
Yeah.
upset.
It's
He's
affecting
not-
work.
He's not upset.
Can I bring him in to work
He
this
doesn't
out?
he doesn't have to be upset.
Can I bring him in to work this out?
There's nothing to work
Can
out.
I try one more time? Please.
Do whatever you
All right, thank you. JD, get in
Your
here.
show.
Let's
You do what
work
you
this
want.
out.
Howard, do you want me to stand in between them?
No.
And you know what? They brought this up on the wrap-up show yesterday.
Right.
That this is all your fault anyway.
My fault?
Yeah.
How's it my
Because
fault?
you're the one who instigated this whole thing.
I never thought he'd take away the show.
No.
I didn't. I didn't think he had the balls.
I didn't realize.
And I got a bone to pick with Tim also because he's the boss here.
Of course.
And he's the one who's telling me how the show should be back on the air.
Are you gonna
but
destroy-
doesn't do anything about it.
You're going to destroy Tim too, or
I'm not going to destroy Tim. No.
because we kind of well,
JD,
whatever.
how do you feel about
because
what
I
Ronnie said?
reported about your goatee and
No, dude,
I don't know
it's
what
not
else.
only that. It's a lot of things.
I forwarded an email from a listener. Now
Oh,
now I need
that's
to,
it.
now
That's it. Those are the only two things that you've ever pulled on me.
I don't know.
What other things did you pull?
I don't
Tell
know.
me, what else has he pulled on you?
I don't
Seriously.
remember exactly. I'm not going into detail.
All right.
Apparently, it
Whatever, JD. Don't worry about it, okay? Just all I can
Apparently,
tell you
I do need to
will
worry about it.
destroy
I
you
need to watch
somehow.
my back now or something
I promise
for,
you. It's
some-
not a physical thing. Don't worry about it. Nobody's going to beat you over the head.
like a third man or something behind me stalking me.
Nobody is going to beat you over the head. No
Dominic Barber
no,
says this is a very dangerous
no,
legal process.
no
Dominic-
blanket, no blanket parties, nothing.
Mayday.
Dominic, go ahead.
Well, this is obviously a hostile work environment, and JD has a serious lawsuit. And Ronnie, as your friend and lawyer, be very careful.
What are you talking about?
He's saying you're making threats to him.
I'm not making a threat. He's telling me I will destroy him. That's all.
That's a definition
That is a
of a
threat.
Whatever.
That is a threat.
Whatever. Let
Your
him sue.
lawyer is
Go ahead and
saying,
sue me.
shut up.
Go ahead, sue me.
Ronnie,
Be my
I'm
guest.
your lawyer. Please stop.
Yeah, be my
You know-
guest, JD. Do whatever you got to do.
But Ronnie, you
But just
can't
watch
make it-
behind you. That's all.
Oh, my God.
You can't make threats. You can't
I'm not
make
making a threat. I'm just telling him there be
That's
people
not-
watching him. That's all.
Ronnie,
There's nothing wrong
do
with
you
people watching
understand
him.
what a threat is?
Yeah, I understand what a threat is.
You can't have people watching.
I'm not going to have him killed. Don't worry.
That is not...
They're just spied on constantly, apparently.
Yeah, that is not the only thing that's a threat. If you threaten
Yeah,
to
I know,
hurt
Robin.
or kill
I know,
somebody.
Robin, okay?
I'm not threatening him. I'm just going to destroy him.
I know, Robin. It's worth it, believe me.
Can I give you a lawyer solution?
Go ahead.
I'll take him on a boat trip.
Nah.
All right, thank you, Dominic. Well, I'm sorry to see it's come down to this.
Yeah, well, it's come down to
So you two can't work together
No.
anymore? That's what
I'm
you're
not,
saying?
I got nothing to do with him at work, so it doesn't matter.
Right.
I mean, but, you're not going to walk by and you can't be cordial in the morning, say good morning?
No.
Mark,
Cordial?
what do you think of this?
Hey now.
Hey, now.
He has to go on Ablo and really, Riley had to do it. To get his show back, he has to go on Ablo and maybe have JD. This has to be worked.
Why do I have to go on
He
Ablo?
doesn't have to go on Ablo. Matt, go ahead. You're on the air.
The only reason for them to go on Avalo is to work out their differences.
Right. If you guys want to work on your differences, I'll certainly ask Dr. Ablo to
thank
speak with you. Would you be willing to do that, JD?
I mean, I guess I'm not really up for a psychological evaluation.
Why not? You don't think you need it?
Do you guys want to go into a couples therapy thing on the air?
Couples therapy.
With JD, Ronnie, and Dr. Ablo?
Dude, whatever you want to do. You know, this is your game here.
Right. It's not
I'd
my
try to
game.
give him his show back before that.
It's your game.
Not my game,
Oh,
man.
maybe
I'm-
you can get your show back if he has
Your
to go to
game.
therapy.
Maybe if you go into therapy,
whatever
JD,
you want to do, man.
Maybe if you go into therapy with JD, he'll give you your show back.
Yeah, thank you.
Go ahead, Matt.
Hey now.
Hey now.
It's not my show anymore.
I think Ronnie's show was probably the only thing worse than Riley Martin's. And
Yeah, he's back.
What's that?
He's back at 7. He was on at 7 o'clock last night. He got back. He got his show back.
I think your show I think JD made the right call. And
Good for you. I'm happy for you, man.
Bump and be friends.
I'm happy.
Watch what you say. You'll be destroyed for saying that.
Mark, you're on
That's
the
not
air.
what it's about, JD.
Mark, go ahead.
Morning.
Apparently that is what it's about.
No, it's not about the show, dude.
Apparently that's what it's
No,
about.
it's
That's all
not
I'm
about the
hearing
show.
is the show.
No,
That's
it's not.
all I'm hearing.
No, that's
the show,
what
the show,
everybody's
the show,
bringing
the
up
show.
the show. Everybody's bringing
You're
up
saying
the
there's
show,
other
the show,
things.
the show.
You can't bring anything else
Howard's
up.
saying the show, the show, the show.
You're
That's
not
what
bringing anything else up, though.
I have it.
He
man.
brought up
okay.
when you made
Don't
fun
worry
of his
about it.
goatee.
Apparently.
No, please.
No. What about when?
What is it
What
then?
is it then?
It's just a combination of a lot of things, okay? I just don't want to get into it.
Is there something specific you have in mind?
No.
No. So he really didn't do anything. Except
No, he didn't do anything. I'm,
But I'm gonna get destroyed.
I'm crazy, okay?
You are?
Don't worry about it.
Mark, go ahead. You're on the air.
Ronnie's an ass. JD rocks. That show
Right.
did suck. You made
Yeah.
the right decision. All
Thank
those
you.
things He says about
You're awesome, man.
JD, all
You're
those
great.
flaws, he could just put on himself. He's
Thank
really just describing himself.
Exactly.
Melrose Larry, what's up?
Howard, great show. First of all, I must side with Ronnie on this. Ronnie, don't listen to these fucking assholes. You rule. You are old school. You are the crux of the show. You're absolutely right about that cocksucker, JD. I loved your car show on Sirius.
Oh, you're full of shit, too. Get off.
I am not.
Get off the phone. Ass kisser.
Chris Christie for governor, Howard.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're the crux.
Yeah.
No, I know Melrose hates JD because Melrose thought he should get that job instead of JD.
Oh, really?
Oh, the television viewing.
Really?
Watching television.
Never knew that.
Yeah, because Melrose used to call in every day with clips, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Melrose has said he will destroy JD as well.
I think I know why you were mad at JD. Didn't he, when you had an ad for your house in the paper, he forwarded it to a lot of people? Was that it? Did that get you pissed
It's
off?
everything.
One that was on Stern Fan Network already, by the way.
One thing.
I sent it to the guys again. Whatever.
It's always. How come you're the one who always gets everything?
I told you my email is on the website.
Okay, good.
But that's apparently not good enough. So
whatever, dude.
Brett, go ahead.
I got nothing to say.
Oh, my God. I'd rather listen to Eric the Midget show than Ronnie's show.
Good.
Ronnie, you are such a cunt.
That's right. I
That's
am.
right.
That's right. I am.
Well, you have your fans and then you have your detractors.
Whatever.
Well, let me see if I can't say this. You two guys, JD was asked to make a decision. It did upset you. It is very, very, very.
I got to
sad.
remember where I worked. I work on the Stern Show, Jason. Okay.
That's right. Jason was coming down on you yesterday. I didn't even know any of this was going
Yeah,
on.
well, everybody used to come down on Jason when his
Right.
whole thing was going on. That he would sit there and cry like a little baby, also. But that's okay.
Sonny, go ahead.
Hey, good morning, Howard. Love the show.
Thank you.
Long-time fan, and I apologize for being so hyper, but if Ronnie does anything to JD, it's all over for Ronnie. I'm tired of hearing about Ronnie and his show and his bullshit attitude, and if it wasn't for you, he'd be changing oil in that piece of shit tech-cock limo of his. It's a fucking travesty that I got to pay to listen to this fucking midget wannabe somebody. He's nobody, Howard. Enough. Let's move
The
on.
JD Army.
Right.
The JD Army.
Yeah, JD Army. That's great.
Ronnie wants you back, dick face.
Yeah, I'm scared, man.
All right, Jeff, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hey, Howard, how you doing? I think Ronnie's a hallway Hitler. He's been picking on everybody in the hallway. Good for you, JD, to stick up for your guns. This is Danny D, by the way. Howard is the one that's been crank calling Gary. I think Ronnie's just an asshole.
All right.
Thanks, Danny.
All right.
It's Jeff, isn't it?
Whatever the fuck his
What do
name
you call you? A hallway
Danny
Hitler?
G.
Hallway Hitler.
Hallway
like
Hitler.
that.
Hallway Hitler.
Well, I hope this isn't menopause you're going through. You seem
Yes,
very angry
menopause. Right. Exactly. Exactly.
Well, I'm sorry you guys aren't getting along.
Nah, me too.
All right, so this is it? You guys
Done.
don't want to do Dr. Keith
I don't want to
Adlow?
do shit with him.
All right.
There's no mending.
No.
That would be a good outfit for you, a Hitler outfit.
Yeah.
You could walk around in the hall.
Yeah, right.
Your security guard.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
I see him in a mini Gestapo outfit.
JD, are you sad that you guys are
He
not
doesn't
friends?
care. He has no feelings.
Do you care?
Listen,
He has
I-
no feelings, this man.
Do you have
Are you going to keep talking?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. No, listen, I don't want anyone to feel like they want to destroy me. I do like Ronnie. I mean, obviously not now. I mean, he's wants to destroy me, but I mean, I do, and I am sorry. So, but I took it.
Do you like Ronnie? I mean, is there anything about Ronnie you like that you can point out and tell him now that you like about him?
I think he's funny, and he is a nice person. When he's nice.
What's funny about him?
Right.
He's just funny. He says funny things every now and then.
Funny how? I'm a clown. I amuse you.
But
Manny, you're on the air.
Is Ronnie the biggest baby of?
Yep, I'm the biggest baby.
In my life. You are.
Yeah.
Everything you describe about JD. You're describing yourself.
Okay, thank you.
You're like the little kid that got his toy taken away and got
Right.
stuffed in a locker at school.
Yeah, but he's got the toy now, and he's like one of the little kids who won't give it back.
All right, Mark, you're
you
on the
remember
air.
kids like that.
But I thought it wasn't about the show, though.
Ronnie, you're a greedy fuck. You got the
Yes,
limo
I'm
company.
greedy.
You're running the shit for Howard. All JD does is work all day for the show. He's dedicated to the fucking show, and you're fucking being a prick about that.
Okay, good.
All right,
Thank you.
that's one attitude. Slam torch.
Yeah,
you're on the air.
Wilt's taking all the bad calls. That's good.
Go ahead, Slam.
Yeah, I agree with all these guys. Ronnie is like that bully back in high school that used to beat up on these guys like Jason and JD.
I'm not beating up on anybody, dude. I'm not beating up on anybody, asshole.
He says this is
I'm not beating up on anybody.
He says this is Revenge of the Nerds.
You tell me who I beat up on here.
All right, he's saying it's like Revenge of the Nerds.
Yeah, whatever. Fine.
JD is having his revenge.
Okay, good. Let him have his revenge. Be my guest.
Jason better shut up because it's going to be tough for him to watch his back.
All right. Well, Ron, I'm sorry you're so upset, and JD, I'm sorry that you're upset.
I'm sorry Ronnie's upset. I never wanted to make him this upset.
Yeah, well.
Right. Do you want to say anything?
Little late for that.
Do you think there's something
Apparently not. It's too late.
nothing you
So
can say. Is there
even if I gave the show back,
No, I don't want
or
it.
say he doesn't-
Give it to Wayne Siegel and Sean. They can have it. I don't want no part of it anymore.
but
I'm done.
they're not.
I really don't want any part of
You're
it.
the only link between the show and this
Well,
show.
I don't want it. I don't want the show.
All right. Well, okay.
Do you
give it
love
to
Ronnie?
Siegel and Sean and let them take it
Do
over.
you love Ronnie?
Or you go host it with them. How's that? Maybe it'll be a better show.
Do you love Ronnie?
Not at the moment.
What? I'll ask again.
Tevye.
Do what?
Do you love Ronnie?
Do what?
What?
Do you love Ronnie?
Not at the I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
That's all right.
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment. Fine.
What am I saying? What am I saying?
Ronnie.
Yeah.
Do you
No.
love JD?
No, absolutely not.
What?
No.
You're not even trying to sing.
Yeah, wait for your part.
You're not singing.
No, I'm not singing. I got nothing to sing about.
All right. Do you love Jared Robin?
No, I do not.
What?
I do not. No.
Yes, you do.
What a load of shit.
You followed him down to the bar where he
Look.
works.
Here again, you act
You
as
look
if
at his
it-
abs and you lick your chops.
You act as if
You
it
ate
was
pizza
my idea.
for Jared
it
and
was
you were
not
not a
my
vegan.
idea. It wasn't my idea to go there.
Do you love him?
It was not my idea to go to Jared's bar. Jared wasn't there anyway. And we stayed.
Jared was with me.
Does anyone love Scott, the engineer?
No.
No?
No, I do. That's my buddy. How come you Scott the engineer is my buddy also? How come you didn't say it was him?
All right. Listen, guys, I'm going to take a break. It's been an hour and a half.
He wasn't here.
Of this.
Why do you have to, the question, why did you have to be here to be, you know what I'm saying? Doesn't everybody read notes?
What are you talking about?
You're talking about, nope, Scott wasn't here.
I know.
You keep saying people weren't here.
But I don't see him with a BlackBerry or something reading his notes over.
Why not? Why don't you say somebody read the notes and they called me? Why do you say it has to be somebody that was here?
I did, but that's what I first thought. That was my instinct. But listen, I said what I think there were other people.
Because you hate Jared. Instincts.
All right, boys. Listen, I'm sorry. I would wish you guys would shake hands like men and make up.
So now we've got another situation where people don't talk to each other in the office.
Most of it's Ronnie not talking to people.
Right. No, that's not true. I talk to everybody.
But you're not going to be talking to JD.
No, absolutely.
What about Jason? Are you talking to him?
I talked to Jason.
You will talk to him?
Yeah, Jason I talked to.
He gave it to you pretty hard yesterday.
Yeah, wow.
Do you love Jason?
I like Jason.
All right.
I don't love him.
All right, guys. I'm going to take a break.
I had something else to bring up, but I'm not going to.
What is it?
Come on. No, it's got nothing to do with this. It's got nothing to do with this.
What do you want to bring up?
A birthday party.
For who?
For me.
What do you mean?
Somebody wants to throw a birthday party like they do every year, so I figured I'd ask you about it. I wasn't going to ask
again
you.
With Lonnie?
Yeah.
And a birthday party?
Yeah.
Do whatever you want. What am I going to tell you?
Now, I need to know that it's okay. If it's not okay, I won't do it.
It's okay.
You know?
It's okay.
Because people are asking me, even people here are asking me, well, no party this year?
All right. Have a party.
All right. You coming?
No.
Howard, isn't this a decision best left to JD?
All right.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Gary. Gary, thanks.
JD, come in here.
Yeah,
we're going to let JD decide if you should have a party.
Gary, that's the funniest thing you've ever said.
It's an awkward thing.
Thanks, Gary. Gary's one of the guys that came to you and said, what, no birthday party?
JD, I have a decision.
Now he's fucking me over. Thanks.
JD.
Thanks, Gary.
That was Jason.
I'm going to give you the power again.
Oh, God.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
In light of everything that's going down with this guy.
Yes.
Now, you know Rick's Cabaret, they're very generous. And they give people parties.
Yes.
And remember, you're probably not going to be invited to this party.
Right. You're definitely not going to
No,
be
he'll be invited.
No,
I'm not like that.
Really?
No. If I invite everybody from work, I'll invite him. I don't have to talk to him.
Oh, really?
All right.
He can hang out with everybody. I don't have to talk to him.
All right. Well,
that won't be too uncomfortable.
Why would it be? Dude,
Well,
it's
you
a
don't
big
have
place.
to
I don't have to be
be
anywhere.
invited.
I don't have to
You're
be
not going to go
anywhere
to a
near
party
you.
where the birthday boy won't talk to you. That'd be
Why not?
crazy.
I mean, that'd be silly.
Instead, we could go to Jared's bar
And have all his
We could
friends.
go there. We could go there after.
JD, I'm going to give you the
And
power.
have all of his friends, just talking shit about me the whole time.
Oh,
that's okay.
Yeah, you really. I don't do stuff like that, JD.
Okay,
I don't do shit
No,
like that.
he's just
I'm
gonna
not a knife.
destroy
I'm not a backstabber like that. I won't do that.
JD, you know that
You're just a destroyer.
You can go there and have a great time.
Okay.
JD, you know that Lonnie is a good guy. And the reason he's a good guy is because he gets a lot of plugs on this show and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Now, I do a lot of work for them. And
all right, but
it was not
the
only
reason you
Lonnie. It
work
was
there-
one of the owners called me and wanted to throw a party.
I get concerned that we're taking advantage of the good people at Rick's Cabaret. In other words, Sal threw himself a little party there through his
It wasn't
friend.
Sal's fault. You can't blame
Well,
Sal
I'm
for that.
just saying Sal's friend.
Sal knew nothing about it. You
I
can't
know
blame
that.
Sal for
I'm
that.
not blaming Sal.
You can blame that idiot who supposedly is his
but
advisor.
he better
some
get him in line.
advisor.
Maybe we're taking advantage of Lonnie and Rick's.
Yeah,
really.
they just had to
Those
throw.
parties cost a fortune.
They just had to throw a birthday party for no good reason.
They just had to throw a different birthday party. They throw a birthday party every week.
Yes.
I work there, dude. That's different.
I understand.
It's a different story.
JD, I need a ruling on this. and whatever you say goes. I'm taking it out of my hands.
Ronnie can obviously have a party. I'd
You're
have
allowing it.
I don't know if I'm allowing. I give my permission.
giving
or
No, be
whatever.
honest, dude.
Be
Go ahead,
honest.
be honest.
I am being honest.
Do you want to take? Do you think it's wrong that Ronnie takes advantage of his relationship with Rick's and makes them throw parties for thousands of dollars?
What?
Not necessarily taking advantage. Rick's is getting a very.
Why do you think they're doing it? Come on.
But it's tit for tat.
Not according to Lonnie. Lonnie called me last night
Tit for tat.
and said
how many guys did he ever do this for?
he said you don't
Tit
even
for plugs.
He didn't
Ronnie's
even,
got a tap.
dude. He said you don't even have to mention it on the air
But
that he's my
Ron,
friend and
Ron,
he wants to throw the
You
party.
mention the place on the air all the time. You always give him plugs.
Tootsie's, Rick's.
Right. You do it all.
Equinox, or whatever they
Right.
are.
Equinox.
Yeah, they have
Isn't that a health club? What are you going on?
No,
The
not,
elliptical machine?
Not Equinox.
My point is that it is tit for tat. He doesn't give parties to just anybody. He gives them to you because of your association with the show.
Right. And the club.
Right.
And that's because of,
And you even
because of the
brought-
show.
And you even brought the conversation up on the air, so he's getting another plug.
Right.
You're the one who brought it
Well,
up.
Gary thought it would be a good idea to ask you on the
right.
air because
All
you do
right.
everything on the air.
JD, in light of all this, really think it through for me. I'm asking you honestly to think for me.
I am thinking.
It would be hard for me to say no to Ronnie.
And I do know this.
And I know it would be even harder for you because of what you're going through with him.
Yes. Well,
No, put that aside. Put that
Put it
aside.
Does Ronnie really deserve a party? Why don't you get a party? Why didn't anyone else get a party?
I'm not getting into that. That's
All right.
neither
So
here nor there.
All right. So we know why the parties are. It's tit for tat. It's quid pro quo.
And he is.
It comes from my tuchus. You understand?
And he is also sort of an employee or paid spokesman. And
right.
So yeah.
How
and
do you rule on this?
And as a act of some sort of olive branch or whatever, I allow the party.
You will allow it.
Yes.
All right. There's
That's,
your answer.
that's the act of an olive branch.
He acted an olive branch. So you are allowed to have your party thanks to your friend JD.
It's not my friend.
Wow. Not
your
friend.
coworker.
Your coworker.
Yeah,
and you
well,
say
he works
JD's.
here.
JD,
We
you're
both
not gonna
work
go.
here. Let's put it that way.
I would hope you're not going to go to the party.
I doubt I would. I doubt I would.
That's what I thought.
But you're not sure.
I probably wouldn't.
Why wouldn't he go? Was he afraid of?
Ask him.
You're going to be watching him.
No, I'm not. Why would I be watching?
Someone
him?
will.
Maybe you're going to be watching him, and then whatever he does at the party,
No,
you're gonna
no.
report.
Watch your back.
At this party, I'm not like that. I'm not. I don't. I'm
How
not
does
like.
he know
I'm
that?
not like
You said-
Sal. I don't bring cameras to strip clubs.
But you
okay?
Who
said
knows all these rules
you
of
said you're out
yours?
to get him, so maybe you're
This
going
has
to set
got
him
nothing.
up.
This has nothing to do with it. I'll promise that he can come there and have a great time. He doesn't have to talk to me. I don't have to talk to him, and he can have a ball. I don't care. Nobody will be watching.
You're sure no one's going to watch
I'm promising you that.
And I do thank Ronnie for that, but it is a little weird to go to someone's birthday party where the birthday party is someone that wants to destroy you.
Okay.
So that is a
Fair
bit
enough.
of a weird.
Fair enough.
Well,
It's-
that was
it's tit
very
for
nice.
tat.
It was very nice of you to allow the party. I have to say, I thought you were going to go the other way.
And it
you were
is
gonna
nice.
say-
It's nice for him to invite everyone from the show to celebrate.
But is he? I mean, it's a free party. It's been given to him because of the good graces of the show. It's not like it cost him anything.
Well, I don't
Sure you
know who's
want it
paying
to-
for
you
what.
sure? You sure? You're all
I'm-
right with this?
I'm
Okay.
positive.
All right, Ron, you're in.
All right.
You're allowed to have your party thanks to what's your name? JD. Right.
Okay.
How do we know you're not going to get some dancer to get crabs and then rub them on JD?
I said I promised.
All right.
I don't do things like that.
All right.
No crabs at
I
Rick's.
stick to my word. Remember?
No crabs at Rick's.
No,
Not allowed.
no crabs at Rick's.
I think all the girls are shaving anyway. All right, JD. And a surprise move. JD allows Ronnie's birthday party at Rick's.
Okay.
All right, there
Well,
you go.
maybe this is the road back to reconciliation.
Somehow
I see
like
a
that.
little. I see a little crack in Ronnie's armor right now. I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Okay.
I see JD's destruction.
Okay.
But that didn't happen because of Ronnie.
Right, of course not.
Thanks, Robin. Jesus.
Maybe it's not even a crack. Maybe it's a wrinkle from your birthday.
Maybe.
All right, Ronnie, have a good birthday party. JD, thank you for your ruling. Once again, I had to go to you. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, Ronnie and JD.
He has the power in all things Ronnie.
Yes. Well, not all things, Ronnie. I'll be calling on JD from time to time to make other executive decisions. I like the kid's attitude.
Is this the beginning of
No.
a friendship now?
No.
He's letting
Nope.
you have your party?
Nope. 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 And
Hey,
nope.
Talk to me, man.
Let's talk.
Were you surprised that he said you could have your party?
No.
You knew he was going to say yes?
Pretty much.
Why is that?
Because you love strip clubs.
Ah. So what's your plan?
What do you mean?
How are you going to destroy JD?
How am I going to destroy JD? That's none of your business.
But you're still planning on destroying him? Are you still going to do it? You don't have to tell me. So how is it going to affect the work environment now?
The work environment? I mean, we don't really.
If at all, is it going to affect it?
My own personal work? No, I don't think so. But I don't know. Apparently, I need to watch my back or something.
Yeah, you have to walk by him every day.
Well, it's like
it's going to be a little awkward now.
Well, no, it's not even. I don't know.
What?
No, well, I mean, if he's not watching me, apparently some other people are or something. I don't know. My phones are going to be tapped now or something.
And now he said that he's going to destroy you. How do you take that? What do you think that means?
He plans to. He wants to make me depressed or something. I don't know.
So he wants to destroy you, like, emotionally?
I guess. I don't know. I don't know.
He's going to slowly break you down?
Guess.
Do you regret any of this?
Just for the fact that, I don't want to make anyone want to feel the need to destroy me.
Oh, you gotta wait till 9.
What's done is done, so even if I did regret it, it can't do much good. So, well, I guess so, We'll see.
I'm chalking this up to that Ronnie is a good guy who's just very upset right now.
Now, what do you take from him saying I'm going to destroy you? Like, emotionally destroy JD? Trying to, like, break him down?
Yeah, like break him down, exactly.
Is that a concern for HR, you think? Is that like a hostile work environment?
It depends.
Like Dominic was saying?
I don't know. Dominic, he'll jump on any lawsuit. I don't know. I have not, except for the comments he made today, I've seen no hostility, so I will be following this over the next couple of days to see where it progresses.
Ronnie.
Yes, sir.
Howard was saying that he's noticed that you've been in kind of a bad mood lately, and he heard that it might be because of your upcoming birthday. There's no truth behind that? Why are you getting so aggravated?
Because you got these stupid questions, okay? They're dumb questions.
You're not giving me anything.
That's right. There's nothing to give you. I don't know what you're fucking fishing for here.
Are you concerned about what might happen to JD?
No.
If anything?
No. No, I mean, that doesn't mean I don't like JD. I love JD. But I don't think anything's going to happen.
You think Ronnie's bluffing?
I think in Ronnie's mind right now he's being honest, and he's very upset, but I don't think he'll actually destroy him. What?
Would you step in if anything happened?
Yeah. I would. I don't like people's attitudes here of like, and not, well, it's too convoluted.
No, go ahead.
I didn't like, well, it's gonna be a whole different thing. And Jason's walking by, but I could tell I would tell it in front of Jason, but I hate when they didn't walk in when they were in Amsterdam, some woman was getting mugged and they didn't try to stop and help her. I hate that kind of thing. You don't have to put yourself in danger, but you should do something to stop the danger.
So you would diffuse the situation?
Yeah, what about you? Would you just film it?
I would have to.
Would you run in as you were filming it and try to stop it?
I would have to film it.
But you wouldn't try to stop it?
Maybe with like one hand.
You're trying to do something physical out of it.
I didn't say it was going to be physical.
Why would you ask if he would run in and stop it?
I said, would you diffuse it?
What's the diffuse?